Alright, we are live. NHL Winter Classic. Let's do this. Alright, now let me see who is number one, because the person who is number one is always the biggest beauty. That's the theme with the live streams every single time. So for this Winter Classic, of course, Chicago versus Boston. This one, while I would have preferred some different teams in this Winter Classic, this one should still be fun. Alright, let me see. Let me load this up real quick. Steven is number one again. I think back-to-back streams. I think either way, the biggest beauty in the stream, Steven is number one. California Coverage is number two. Pissed Off Stars Fan is number three. Zach is number four. And Steven is number five once again. But this game should be pretty fun, honestly, even though the Blackhawks are my favorite team. Obviously, the Bruins aren't my favorite team. I feel like this will be a pretty fun matchup between the two. Okay, so let me see. Let me try and get this on Twitter real quick, and then we'll get the stream started. So I started a little bit earlier than I usually do when it comes to games. I started 15 minutes earlier just because I thought there was going to be like a big presentation for the Winter Classic before the game was supposed to start. So we'll see. Let me see if I can get a link real quick. But yeah, this one should be honestly a pretty fun game. At least I'm hoping. I'm hoping that it's close. But for me personally, I feel like the Bruins are the team that I'm going to cheer for in this game. Whereas the Blackhawks are my least favorite team in the league. So I kind of have to root for the Bruins by default. But I'll root for them today. Let me see. Gonna have to watch the stream at 144p. Well, my face will be in 144p. I'm not even sure how that looks. It's probably going to be weird. But yeah, I know you're on a road trip right now, Steven, but that's probably the best you can do, honestly. That's probably better than I could do at this point. Or in some road trips, to be honest. Killing my data for you. That's the courage right there. I'm going to send my mail next week. Alright, it'll probably get there. If you send it next week, it'll probably get here in time for the second P.O. Box unboxing. I'll probably do that at the last week of January. Tomorrow will probably be my mock draft, by the way, so look out for that. Minka, how's it going? Good to see you in here. By the way, 21 beauties already in the chat. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Bruins versus Chicago Blackhawks Winter Classic. I already saw some of the setup that they have around the ice, and it's pretty cool. Of course, this being in Notre Dame, I think it's going to be a pretty fun game, honestly. Oh gosh, okay, let me see. Let me actually get this on Twitter before this game starts. Gotta load up, because on my thing I can't even find a link, so let me see. Alright, there we go. Let me put it on Twitter real quick and then I'll get back in the chat for a second. But yeah, they have the Winter Classic game on NBC. Right now they have the New Year's Parade on, so I'm just watching that currently before they put on the Winter Classic. But I know they're putting some of the behind-the-scenes stuff on NHL Network. Let me see, Winter Classic game. All right. If somebody could put it on if one of the mods can put it on the Discord announcements, that would be good as well. All right. Alright, there we go. Let me get back in the chat in a second. Okay, now we're good. Let me see. Now, I'm behind already, by the way. Behind already. I'm in the middle of Oklahoma. Rip, man. By the way, I have a little bit something special. You know, I'm a little bit stocked up, right? I'm not going to drink all of this in this live stream. At least I hope not. But I'm ready. I'm prepared for a lot of bathroom breaks in this live stream. But yeah, I already have some. I already have some in my Mario Odyssey. I already have some in my Mario Odyssey bottle. Von Hook, how's it going? Good to see you in here. Go Bruins. That's where I'm leaning towards as well, Von Hook. For this game, I am rocking my Bruins third jersey from a few years ago. Rocking my Blackhawks 2017 draft hats. But yeah, I'm gonna be rooting for the Bees in this game. Just because the Blackhawks are my least favorite team. Kind of have to root for Bruins as default right there. But I still think it's going to be a pretty close game. Now, we're still about, I would say, still 15 minutes away from this game actually starting again. There's probably going to be a lot of presentation around this whole event. So I'll get my predictions out in early so far, but for this game, the Bruins still are pretty heavily injured. The Blackhawks have been really, really solid in their last few games. So for me, I'm kind of conflicted on to who will win, but the Blackhawks I think are like 1-4 in their outdoor games or something like that in their history. It's kind of crazy how meh they've been because they've had so many Winter Classics to appear in. But for this one, Just because they'll probably want me to have a bad day, I'm gonna say the Blackhawks actually win this game in Notre Dame. I'm gonna say they win it 3-2 in overtime. Hot take. It's going to overtime. Don't at me, but that's not what I want to happen. I want to see the Bruins win this, but I just have a feeling that the Blackhawks might get it done here. But the Bruins could also have an amazing chance. They're probably the favorite to win this anyways. But 36 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Currently on the way to 1.6K. So let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Let me see. Yeah, Zach put the link in the announcements. Absolute stud. Happy New Year's to all hockey lovers. To you too, man. We're all the biggest family. We're all the biggest family on this channel. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone, by the way. Good old 2019, which still doesn't really feel right. It won't blend in for a while. It's 2018 went fast and slow for me at the same time, and of course with the channel, it was one of the most fun. It's some of the most fun I've ever had in my lifetime, and 2018 was pretty solid, I would say. If Marchand does anything dirty, I will go nuts. I mean, he doesn't have too many opportunities to do it against the Blackhawks, so might as well have it front and center, though. Has there ever been a suspension, though, for a hit or something in the Winter Classic? I'm not sure. Usually when it comes to Winter Classics, players like to lay low a little bit and maybe play a little more safe. So that would be interesting if Marchand actually did anything in this Winter Classic. Talk about... Oh yeah, for the 2020 Winter Classic, I might, since it will be in Dallas, it's officially confirmed, I might do a meetup or something. It'll be in basically from a year now today, so that'll be interesting. But if the channel is big enough and we have enough people that would come, might as well set up a meetup for 2020 Winter Classic since it's gonna be in Dallas, and since of course I am in Dallas. Blackhawks will win 6-4. Ooh, hot take. A little bit of a high-scoring game. That would be interesting. I'm not sure. Usually these Winter Classics tend to stay really low-scoring, in my opinion, or at least over the course of these Winter Classics. Of course, the ice isn't usually as good as it is in the indoor arenas. So, for me, I would say it's more going to be lower scoring, but we'll see about that. I would actually like to see this be a pretty high-scoring game, like it was the Stadium Series game, I think it was, between the Maple Leafs and Capitals. That was, like, hugely high-scoring or something. But, yeah, I think this could be a pretty entertaining one for sure. But 39 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We're still a few minutes away from this. I'm not sure, because the game says it's supposed to start at 12. I'm not sure about that. They'll probably take a little bit longer to get going, but I would say about 15 minutes after 12, which is my time. Can we leave bad Flyers takes in 2018? Like Carter Hart is bad? It's probably a bad take. Can we also leave Jim Lights in 2018? I wish, man. I wish. What mock draft? For tomorrow, I'll be doing my 2019 NHL mock draft. So I'll be looking at some of the World Junior stuff, or some of the World Junior players, some of the players that have been playing without the World Juniors, and that'll probably be going up tomorrow. And the thing is, I was contemplating making that after the World Juniors are complete, but there aren't a ton of 2019 prospects in the World Juniors as is, so I thought I might as well just get it out tomorrow, since it will be the January mock draft. Nick's here. Yes, Nick S. Blackhawks Talk is at the Winter Classic. Absolute stud. He does Blackhawks videos all the time. He's a pretty big beauty. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty fun for him. Grav, what's up, bro? The Pens have won 6 in a row. Yeah, the Penguins have been super hot, man. Super hot, MK. And that's good for them because they've been a lot better lately. And it was kind of about time that they finally turned it around, to be honest. Chicago is #1 team in West Indiana. They will push them to win. Yeah, when it came to the overall crowd, I thought it was pretty even between Bruins and Blackhawks fans, but the Blackhawks had the edge, I would say. Just did it, fatty. No you, Zach. No you. Live stream without telling me. Luke, I was pretty open about this being a live stream. I was pretty open, even though I didn't talk about it happening everywhere. I was still pretty open about it happening. Do you see this guy? Yeah, I do see this guy, Luke. Who's Quinn Hughes? Phil Kemp is the best defenseman in the tournament. Sure, Minka. I can see the sarcasm already, but Yeah, Phil Kemp is still not my favorite. Scooter Kiddo, how's it going, man? Good to see you in here. Thanks for coming by. 39 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I'd really like it if you didn't, man. On the way to 1.6 thousand subscribers. Absolute beauties. You guys are absolutely killing it. Rosie, stop touching my root beer. Or not root beer, Dr. Pepper. Get out of here, Rosie. Get out of here. By the way, got a little bit of a dog reveal right now. A little bit of a dog reveal. Rosie. She doesn't appear too much in live streams anymore. She's kind of afraid to come in. But, yeah. Rosie. Say hi. Hey, she actually looked at the camera. Hey, we got Doc Emmerich, my boy. My boy. I'm pretty sure Doc Emmerich's still going to be commentating this game, which is absolutely amazing because Doc Emmerich is the GOAT. The absolute GOAT. Dr. Pepper too good. I drank a 2-liter of Dr. Pepper yesterday when it hit midnight. Not a bad idea, though. I don't know if you got much sleep last night because that could turn sour real quick. I want the Sharks to host a Winter Classic in 2021. I think the Sharks could be an interesting team. I'm not sure if they'll host one, but again, they already have the All-Star game this year, so that's already a big event for them. Blackhawks are going to win, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the Blackhawks will win this one. Why doesn't Montreal host a Winter Classic? Luke, if Montreal could host Winter Classic, I think they would have already. I think it had something to do with the stadium situation or not having like an outdoor rink or something. I don't know what it was, but I think there was a reason why Montreal hasn't hosted one because that's a pretty big place to not have a hosted Winter Classic. Chicago has been winning lots in the last 10 games. They must be favorites. I mean, yeah, Boston is still pretty injury-riddled already, but Delia for Blackhawks has been pretty great. Opinions on the Edmonton trades. I don't think it's absolutely disastrous, as some people might say, but getting Brandon Manning is not going to fix the Oilers' problems whatsoever, and trading Kajula is not going to solve those depth issues. So I'm not really sure what Edmonton was really doing there, but I don't think it's like catastrophic. Those are just depth moves, but getting Brandon Manning I don't think is going to work out for them whatsoever. No, please, Habs need to catch up to the Bruins in points. No. Though I would probably prefer the Habs over the Bruins. It's not that much. They're probably in the same area in my favorite teams. 6-1 Bruins. Ooh, big game for the Bruins. I mean, they still have some great players, so we'll see. But I think they're just I think they'll just have some bad luck in this game. I don't give Kachuk. How's it going? Good to see you in here. 50 viewers in the chat. Absolute beauties. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. On the way to 1.6K. Let's do it, boys. If you have any hockey friends or anything, make sure to tell them about the channel. We'll do wonders as well. Hey, Grav, who do you want to see Dallas to host in the 2020 Winter Classic? I really hope it's Nashville or Winnipeg. Winnipeg, Dallas would be pretty interesting because Dallas would automatically lose. But Nashville, we'll see. But for me, it is hands down Stars versus Wild. I don't think anything could really rival that. Stars versus Wild. Imagine one of the teams wearing a North. Imagine if Dallas wore the North Stars jerseys or something. It would be absolutely amazing. And of course, having that Stars versus Wild, it's not really a rivalry right now, but I think it could be one. And I think with the history of both teams together, I feel like a Winter Classic could be amazing for them. Flames and Jets may get an outdoor game next year. Yeah, I saw that John Shannon said that there will be a Heritage Classic in Regina, so that would be pretty interesting. It would probably be a couple Canadian teams in that. I'm currently at a Brahms. Not bad. 5th like. There you go, Alex. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you do so. C King 5618, go Bruins. Yeah, for me in this game, I'm gonna be cheering for the Bruins in this game. The Blackhawks are my least favorite team, but I see the Blackhawks winning this one, unfortunately. Terminator Silnick, how's it going, man? Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, Cole's in here. By the way, how's it going, Cole? Good to see you, man. Two teams I don't like playing each other. I mean, I don't like the Bruins. I don't hate them, but I don't like the Blackhawks. 2018 was okay. Wasn't the best year ever. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Thoughts on Sam Bennett's hits? I didn't see it. I didn't see those highlights from the Calgary game. I need to see that, actually. But I didn't see that game. I saw a few others. Bruins all the way. I mean, I gotta agree, man. I'm going for the Bruins in this game if they can. I'm currently rocking the Bruins third jersey from a few years ago. Got my 2017 Blackhawks draft hat. So we're here, bro. We're here. My brother Kachuk, hope you had a great holiday and Happy New Year's. Yes, everybody, Happy New Year to all you beauties. But it looks like they're finally getting past, or we're finally getting into the Winter Classic, of course. 12 o'clock, right on the dot. Let's do this. I'm not sure when the game will actually start because it looks like they'll have a few presentation things before that, but I'll probably bet like 15 minutes after it's supposed to start, so we'll see. 33 degrees in Notre Dame Stadium, perfect. Yeah, it's perfect weather out there for a Winter Classic, honestly. You can't get much better than that, to be honest. Gary Bettman will announce the 2020 Winter Classic opponent during the second intermission. Oh, really? Oh, that's pretty. I think that's pretty nice. At least we get it during this stream. So, for everybody that wants to know, of course, I'm a Dallas Stars fan. The Dallas Stars are officially hosting the 2020 Winter Classic, so stick around for my reaction to that because I'm really, really hoping for the Minnesota Wild. We'll see, but that should be a pretty close one. I'm leaning towards a Central Division opponent anyways, but we'll see. Let me see. There's been a misconduct. Oh, okay. I'm your fan mates from the Czech Republic. Not bad, not bad. I know I have a couple of Czech subscribers, but that's pretty cool. It's colder in Oklahoma City right now, where I'm at, than Notre Dame. Oh, no, Oklahoma City is colder than 33 degrees. That's pretty insane. But 69 viewers in the stream, pretty nice. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. On the way to 1.6K. The Winter Classic is going to start in a few minutes, but let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Yeah, I saw the score of that game. I don't get Kachuk. Pretty good. Can't speak. Pretty good game for the Flames, to be honest. Boston, my team, woo, thumbs up, yes. Yeah, for the Bruins, I'm going to be cheering for the Bruins in this game versus the Blackhawks. I'm hoping that the Bruins win, but I have a feeling that the Blackhawks will get it done here. Gotta check out the Grav stream before this beautiful game. I agree, Cole. I agree. Alright, let me see. Saved by Rask. I think Rask is playing in this game. I'm pretty sure Rask. I think it's Rask versus Delia. Thoughts on Ryan Poehling is the best prospect ever? He's been pretty good with the USA, Luke, to be honest. Poehling, GOAT. Yeah, that game versus Finland, or not Finland, that game versus Sweden just solidified its GOATness, to be honest. Sea King, Bruins. I'm cheering for the Bruins in this game, to be honest. Cheering for the Bruins. You, Doc, Gord better. No, Luke. Doc Emmerich is the GOAT, man. The GOAT. Gary Thorne over Doc. I know he does the Orioles stuff, which is pretty sad because he's pretty much wasting away there. Montreal has a lot of Frenchies who pretend they don't speak English. Montreal not so friendly. I mean, yeah, they definitely have a leniency towards French players. Bettman just hates Montreal, confirmed. I mean, he has some reasons towards that, Luke. Watch the Blackhawks play the Stars in the 2020 Winter Classic? No. No. The Dallas Stars will play the Minnesota Wild. Bucket. They're playing the Wild. I already know because I predicted that they'd play in the Cotton Bowl. John Shannon announcing that they play in the Cotton Bowl. That was just... I think it's going to be the Wild. I think it's going to be Stars versus Wild in the 2020 Winter Classic. I just have a feeling, man. But 89 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. On the way to 1.6K. Let's do it. I am from Czech Republic. David Pastrnak and David Krejci are the best. I gotta agree with that. Pastrnak is probably my favorite player on Boston. He's an absolute beaut. Montreal or Toronto haven't hosted. They're too small. I mean, I don't know if they. I think it was just an arena issue of Montreal at least. Canadiens versus Leafs in the 2020 Winter Classic. I mean, I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet, to be honest. But I feel like that could be a pretty great matchup by then. What do you think about Tuukka? He's been interesting this season. I feel like he's had some great games, but some terrible games. That's kind of with Tuukka Rask. In the last couple of years, he's been pretty underwhelming, but Halak has been pretty great. Being a Flyers fan, good luck with Manning Edmonton. You better wish luck on Edmonton getting Brandon Manning because that's pretty rough. Flames need to play Edmonton in the Winter Classic. Yeah, I'm surprised that matchup hasn't happened yet. You'd think by now that would happen. Matthew Wilson, let's go Bruins. For me, I am cheering for the Bruins in this game. Even though I think the Blackhawks will win this, I'm cheering for the Bruins here. I want the Hawks to host more Winter Classics. No, they shouldn't. Stars versus Hawks, please no, please. We just got a new team. The Dallas Stars officially in the 2020 Winter Classic. Can we just have some new teams, please? My gosh. Yeah, that Habs Oilers weird one. I'm rooting for Hawks because my brother is a Hawks fan and I need Kaner to hit me up with some fantasy points. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm predicting that 3-1 win for the Blackhawks here, even though I'm rooting for the Boston Bruins. Pity Red Wings so bad right now. Detroit was best for ages. Yeah, they had that crazy playoff streak, and now it's kind of been bad since then. Vegas versus Washington. Scooter, that would be a pretty amazing Winter Classic. I would do that. Even though Washington would be an interesting place to host a Winter Classic. Maybe Vegas, I'm not even sure, but that would be pretty fun to see. I'm rooting for the Hawks because I despise the Bruins. Luke, no excuses. You can't root for the Blackhawks. Come on, my man. Disappointing me. Thoughts on Maxime Comtois? Yeah, of course, the Team Canada captain in the World Juniors. He's dived quite a lot so far in this tournament, and that's kind of regressed my opinion on him. He's still a pretty solid prospect, but he's dived like 5 times so far this tournament. It's been pretty insane. Bruins GOATs. I mean, in this game, I'm cheering for the Bruins. Capo Caco and Jack Hughes not playing well in the World Juniors. I don't know. Well, Jack Hughes has only played 2 games so far. Capo Caco has been one of the best players on Finland. By far. He's been amazing, in my personal opinion. But yeah, Poling has been great for Team USA. He, of course, having that hat trick to come back versus Team Sweden, that was absolutely legendary. But 105 beauties in the chat. We got over 100. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. On the way to 1.6K. So do it. Do it right now. Let me see. Who will host the 2020 Stadium Series? For the Stadium Series, I'm not sure. For the Stadium Series this year, it's Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, but I don't know. I feel for Stadium Series that might be a good opportunity for them to go to California and maybe put some games there again. Bon Hook, maybe your Sharks do that. But again, for me, if the Stars were going to get in a Winter Classic, I thought they were going to be the away team for some team. I mean, if they were going to host one, I thought it would have been in a Stadium Series. But a Winter Classic is something that I would have never even imagined them to host. It's pretty crazy, to be honest. Watch the ice melt in Dallas. Nah, man. Nah, it's not. It's not. Right now, I think... Here, let me just check. What's the weather in Dallas? Because it's pretty cold out there today. Because the game would be on January 1st either way. Hot 39 degrees. In Notre Dame right now it's 33 degrees, so not that big of an or I guess upgrade, but that's still fine. That's still cold enough, to be honest. I mean, if it's 39, that's fine. Go Jets go. No, Luke. No. Go Stars go, by the way. Russia, Sweden, and USA are best now. I mean, USA pretty good right now. Too good right now, I would say. Let me see. But 92 beauties in the chat. If you have already hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. The Winter Classic is about to start in a few minutes. So let's get it, boys. Let's get it. They're going to hate Winnipeg. They're doing it in a mosaic, aka the stadium where the Rough Riders play. And if you know anything about those fans, they hate Winnipeg. Yeah, that would be interesting, to be honest. That would be pretty interesting. Jets are by miles most hated team in the NHL, even more than the Bruins because of their size. The Jets? I don't know about the Jets being the most hated. I would say the Blackhawks are probably the most hated team in the NHL, I would say. I wouldn't say the Jets are up there. I mean, maybe. They got some meh players, but I honestly don't really hate any players on the Jets. Maybe I was going to say Bufflin, but I have a Bufflin jersey. I don't really hate the guy either. So for me, even though I'm a Stars fan, I just come to hate them for sometimes because they just crush the Stars, to be honest. Fortnite Not Ninja is starting. I'm not sure about right now. I think it's starting in a couple of minutes, but they're right now doing the presentation. First time I'm able to watch this and the game simultaneously. Not bad, Tim. Not bad. But if you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. 111 beauties in the chat. Again, thanks so much for coming by. The channel's on the pace to get 1.6K in a little bit. So, again, helping out the channel always helps. It's paling. No, it is not. I will not say paling. Okay? I was drawing the line with Heiskanen, It's Heiskanen, not Heiskanen. But now I have to say Heiskanen because everybody is just so boring. It's Heiskanen, and it's not Paling. Paling sounds stupid. It's Poling. It is Poling. It's not Paling. There is no pay. There is no pay in his name. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe if he likes that way, the way his name is pronounced, but I don't really care right now, at least, because I haven't heard that. I know I've heard that in the World Juniors, but I'm just not gonna say it as Paling because it sounds dumb, in my personal opinion. Go Hawks. Okay, John, I see how it is. I'm going for the Bruins in this game. The Blackhawks are my least favorite team in the NHL. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you guys are new here. I like to usually hate in the Blackhawks, even though I have like tons of Blackhawks subscribers. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna be rooting for the Bruins in this game personally. Who you got in the relegation game series between Denmark or Kazakhstan? That's a pretty interesting game, honestly, because I think Denmark hasn't even scored a goal yet. Honestly, Kazakhstan, I think, has a good shot to win that. Will you show the game live? No, this is not a official game stream. This is just my reaction, but unfortunately, I cannot put the game on the screen. Otherwise, I'll be copyrighted in about an instant. So I'm hoping you guys can understand, because if I were to put the screen on the game, or if I were to put the game on the screen, the stream would get copyrighted instantly. It would go down, and that wouldn't be fun for anyone, really. Vimo me, and when tickets go on sale, I'm gonna get us tickets. Man, we gotta go to that Winter Classic, man. If it's against Wild vs. Stars, I'm getting it instantly, man. Instantly. And I have money to pay for it. I don't even care. I have money to pay for it. I don't even need anybody else's money. Stream. Well, this is a stream right now. This is not the game, but this is a stream. You Milbury. I agree, man. I agree, Minka. Toronto has hosted one. Yeah, they did. Did they host the what was it? Was it the Toronto Red Wings one that they hosted? Something like that. Hatcher Kane, thanks so much for coming by. Absolute beauty. Pasta for MVP. Pasta is a pretty big beauty. Pretty big beauty. Vegas Golden Knights coverage. How's it going, man? Good to see you in here. Louis, absolute beauty. Is this just talk stream, or are you going to stream the game? I can't put the game itself on the screen, but this is pretty much me reacting to it, as well as you guys hanging along here as well. My team is Flyers and Sharks in West. Not bad. Not bad. If Arizona moves this offseason to Houston, could it be Dallas versus Houston? That would be a pretty amazing one, but I wouldn't think it would happen that early. I mean, that would be a momentous amount of quickness to get Houston already next season. I mean, that would just be insane. They would have to do so much. I mean, Seattle is coming the next season after that, and they're a whole new expansion team that's already been preparing for the last few years. So that would take just an absolute crazy effort to get Houston in time for next season. I don't think that would ever happen. I'm surprised Tampa hasn't been in an outdoor game yet. Yeah, exactly. My thoughts as well, Minka, because they've been such a great team for a while, man. But now the Bruins are putting out their alumni, Ray Bork, Cam Neely, I think. But now they're putting out some of the alumni of both the Blackhawks and the Bruins. Did you see that no-look pass from Kane? Yeah, it was pretty solid, John. Pretty solid. Dallas sucks because they are horse crap. Hey, PG stream. Christian chat, Zach. For the Blackhawks, I got David Zavard. Not bad. Kaner needs to have a day for my fantasy team. We'll see about that. We'll see about that, Hector Kane. But 93 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. On the way to 1.6K. So join the journey and let's get it, boys. Let's get it. When does it start? It's going to start in a few minutes. Right now, they're just doing the presentation itself with some of the alumni They got Bobby Hull in there for the Blackhawks, but yeah, right now they're going to do some presentation stuff. That was pretty much expected, but the game will probably start in like a few minutes or so. I would expect. Washington hosted the Winter Classic in 2015. Okay, that makes sense. I know they had those red like white striped jerseys, which were interesting. Hughes only played one game, not two. Oh, did he not play against Finland? I thought he did. Never mind. Morgan Frost has been amazing. Yeah, he's been pretty solid for Team Canada for sure, man. For sure. Mawina, will you show the game? Unfortunately, I cannot put the game itself on the screen. But, of course, if you guys want to stick around and come by and stick by the chat, that would be greatly appreciated as well. Vegas versus Stars, that would not be bad at all, Jaden. That would not be bad at all. I'm going to the Stadium Series this year. Oh, yeah, Pittsburgh versus Philadelphia. That's not bad.
Hit that like button.
Hit that like button. What else, Sophie?
And hit that subscribe button.
I agree. Here's my sister Sophia. Smash like. Smash subscribe. Smash bell. If we can get to 70 million subscribers in this video, I will give away this cup.
Can I see?
If we hit 70 million subscribers in this stream, I will give away this cup right here. It has some Dr. Pepper left in it, so it's valuable.
On what? On like Amazon or something?
If we hit 70 million subscribers in this stream, we can do it, guys. We can do it. You just gotta believe. You just gotta believe, man. Alright, Sophie, your time is done. Make sure to smash subscribe, smash like. Okay?
I'm gonna watch.
Okay, then watch somewhere else. Watch somewhere else. Who's the big Stars versus Wild, or who's the big Stars versus Wild would be amazing. That matchup would be honestly crazy in a Winter Classic. I want that to happen. Let me see. What time does it start? It was supposed to start 15 minutes ago, technically, but the players are just now getting onto the ice, so we'll see. I'm gonna predict like in 5 minutes or so. What's up? How's it going, Wolf Digger? Good to see you in here, man. Grab wine Fahrenheit because Fahrenheit is better. Who will win the Stanley Cup? Tampa looks just too good right now. We'll see about Tampa, but yeah, honestly, they just look OP right now. But we'll see. Tampa usually... Tampa is my second favorite team, and I know full well they sometimes like to choke a lot. Just gotta refill my Dr. Pepper now. This is unsafe. There we go. Rosie, get out of here! No licking, Rosie. No licking. Rosie's gonna go after this Dr. Pepper for sure. Russia surprised me in this tournament. I mean, did they win for... I think Canada won that game against Russia, but I know they've been... I know they've been pretty good offensively. We already revealed Rosie, Sophie. We already revealed Rosie.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did earlier in the stream. My gosh.
She's a cute girl. I've never seen you before.
Who will be the big Winter Classic hero today? Ooh, that's a tough one. For me, I'm predicting the Blackhawks to win this, even though I'm rooting for the Bruins. I'm saying Blackhawks win this 3-1. Again, let me know your predictions for this game in the comments. But I'm going to say that the Brinket has an amazing Winter Classic. Sophie, get out of here. You're bothering Rosie now. Get out of here, Sophie. Get out of here. Now mom's calling for you. Get out of here.
No, I'm telling you. Ow. Leave in the comments down below who you want more in Nate's videos, either me or Aiden.
No.
Yes.
Nobody even knows. Come on, get out of here, Sophie. The Blackhawks have one of the best fan bases in the NHL. I mean, they didn't used to have them, but now they do. Of course, with all those cups, right? As a Hawks fan, it's more important to find out if Dylan Sakura or Highmore can play by the end of the season than actually winning games. I mean, Sakura is a pretty big beast. I do like the guy. Marner played Fortnite with Ninja. Did he really? Because I know Marner likes his Fortnite. Who are you going for? Rubens, I'm cheering for the Boston Bruins in this game personally. But 74 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. Definitely do appreciate it. Fun fact about Notre Dame University. The people that founded the university were French, not Irish. Interesting. Hawks win 2-1. Bruins win 3-1. That's like saying Nathan sounds so stupid, so call him Nathan. Yeah. I mean, Nathan. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I just like polling. That's just how it's spelled. So I'm gonna keep signing it like that. Keelan Alexander, thanks so much for subscribing. We got the John Tavares gift. The John Tavares, mwah, absolute beauty. Thanks so much for subscribing. FKG stream the game, kid. No you, man. I can't put the game on that screen. I'm sorry. If you want to find someone else, go ahead and be my guest. But you can either pay for it legally or watch this stream that doesn't have the game in it. I'm sorry, my man. You can dislike if you want. Helps the channel. Honestly, it does. Bruins will win, and that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for the Bruins to win this game. But again, I know that it's going to be pretty close. I think it'll be pretty close. But 80 viewers in the stream. Thanks so much for coming by. Absolute beauties. Is everyone else getting commercials for life insurance? Why won't the game start? Man, I don't know. With their classics, they usually like to drag these things out. Looks like they have the players lined up on the blue lines. So I think we might get the anthem now. Never mind, it's gone. The South Park reference. Boston's going to win 5-2. I'm hoping for that, Zombie Hunter. I'm hoping, man. Hate Winnipeg more than Chicago. Yeah, I mean, as a Wild fan, I can see why. What do you think about what Costin said about Comtois? Costin was an absolute savage against Comtois. He was amazing. That just improved my respect for Costin upfold, man. Thoughts on how no one talks about Cam freaking Atkinson? He's been great so far this season. Like with Columbus, Atkinson and Panarin have both been just studs, and Atkinson has just been an American beauty so far. I think the 2020 Stadium Series will be in a new era field in Buffalo. Possibly. That could be a pretty cool one. Show the game, show the game, show the game. Oh my, the drama. By the way, the U.S. flag. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early lights? Says the people that can't turn on a remote and turn on NBC, which is a free TV network. Some people just don't have cable at all, which is weird. But I'm pretty sure NBCSN.com, NBCSN.com can show, or you can go onto the site and watch the game for like 10 minutes or something. I think it's like a grace period or something, which was interesting. I noticed that a couple of weeks ago. Please link on livestream Boston versus Chicago. Well, this is the Boston versus Chicago livestream. This is mine. If you guys want to stick around, of course, that is greatly appreciated. But you're probably not going to find an actual stream that shows the game on YouTube. I'm just going to say that right now. Because with those, unless it's privated, they're going to get taken down in an instant. So might as well just stay here. I hope Seattle will host the Winter Classic in 2032. I mean, I think Seattle will host one sooner than that, to be honest. I thought we all knew Grass League was rigged. Man, I've won like 5 straight, right? I've been doing pretty well. Banana Laffy Taffy is the best Laffy Taffy. You are correct, Steven. Absolutely correct. Banana Laffy Taffy is the best. Hands down. No doubt about it. I stayed up so late for New Year's Day. I put up an alarm on thinking that the game started at 12 Pacific. Yeah, Dianar, that's... I made sure I checked because I did not want to sleep in for 10 hours and miss this, but I'm glad that I had that alarm because I would have been screwed if I didn't, to be honest. What about hit that little bell? Smash that little bell button. Smash it. Absolutely destroy it, even though YouTube notifications sometimes don't even work, so we'll see. Your lips also touched it, so that's no value. So that's the value, no homo. I should have, or, I should have got tickets to go to the All-Star game. I mean, the All-Star game, I would say the Winter Classic is better to go to than the All-Star game, but that's still pretty cool. Oh, hello there, Sister Grav. Yeah, Sister Grav, to be honest. I'm on my way, just 10 minutes away from the stadium. Not bad, TCU. Not bad. I know Nick S is going to, or one of the subscribers, one fellow YouTubers, Nick S is going to the Winter Classic. So that's pretty cool, man. Good luck, and hope you have a good time there, man. So we can see half of the game, or make a... Is there a way you can make a camera so we can see half of the game? Well, if I put the game itself like on one side of the screen, that would still get copyrighted. Like if you show just like an ENCT little bits, they'll get you. They're gonna get you, man. Holy crap! Wait a second. They got a new Enterprise commercial for Martin Brodeur? Really? Finally, man. Finally! That's finally got a new Enterprise commercial for Martin Brodeur. It has been, what has it been, like 6 years now? That commercial has been going on since 2013, and they finally have a new Enterprise commercial of Martin Brodeur. Finally! I just noticed that. That's awesome. They finally did it, man. Congratulations to Enterprise. It's about time. Tampa Bay, LA Kings Stanley Cup Final. That would be interesting. I don't know if LA's getting there, but we'll see. But 73 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. On the way to 1.6k subscribers. Join the squad and let's do it. Let's get there, boys. Lauren, how's it going? Good to see you in here. Grav, don't hurt your sister. I was just like, get out of here. Let me see. How was your party? It was pretty solid. It was pretty solid. It didn't go until midnight, which was weird, but it was good. Golden Penguin, how's it going, man? Good to see you in here. Go Carlo, Jeff Schultz. Jeff Schatz. Carlo's pretty solid player, pretty good player. But looks like Taves and Char are going for the pre-game ceremonial puck drop, and looks like that is over. So looks like the game and the starting five are getting onto the ice. So we are finally getting into this game, boys. Let's get it. It's only been 26 minutes after it's supposed to start, but the game is about to start again. Let me know your predictions for this game down below. I'm saying Blackhawks win it 3-1, but this one I think will be pretty fun, honestly. I'm doing pretty darn good. I'm doing pretty darn good as well. But the starting goaltenders for both teams, looks like Tuukka Rask is in it for the Boston Bruins. No surprise there, even though Halak has been the better goaltender by far. I think Rask deserves it for today. And Cam Ward starts in net for the Chicago Blackhawks, which is kind of terrible because I thought Delia would get in net, but that's a shame. Bruins suck. Hockey sucks? Ouch. I'm sorry, man. That's a terrible opinion. I'm sorry. But the Winter Classic is officially started. The puck drop is underway. Bruins versus Blackhawks. And I just want to say, both of these jerseys are absolute beauties. I love seeing this out there. But the Winter Classic is officially here now. And the Bruins start off with possession in their own zone. Now the Blackhawks get it back. Ooh, big chance by Brendan Saad. He almost got that. As of right now, who's your Cup finals in your opinion, and who would win? Keelan, that's pretty interesting. I would say Tampa Bay right now versus maybe Calgary, maybe Winnipeg. We'll see. But for me right now, it's kind of up in the air because there's a few teams that could really surprise, but there's not like a clear-cut favorite because even though the Tampa Bay Lightning have been amazing, I feel like they might choke once again. I'm a Blackhawks fan, but I'm rooting for Brandon Carlo. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, Krejci, big chance in front. What a save by Cam Ward. Great chance by Krejci. Slot front presence wide open. And Cam Ward with an absolutely amazing blocker save to start out this Winter Classic. And we're starting it out with a game, not a game, but I was trying to say bang. Nisimov with a good chance. I think he tried to shoot it off, but Notre Dame is a beauty. I agree, Lauren. But 73 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash bell. Oh, big chance for Torrey Krug right in front, and a scramble right in front, but Cam Ward gets it, and Blackhawks do get it out. Already some scary chances for the Boston Bruins. Dylan Strom trying to get it. Good shot, and Tuukka Rask gets it and covers. Why does everyone criticize Nylander? He needs time to adjust back into the team. I mean, it has been a while. It's been like it's officially been a month since he came back to the team. But again, he wasn't with the team for like 2 months, so I still think there's an adjustment period for him. I wonder if Drake Caggiullo will play. Is he with the team right now? I'm not even sure if he's like with the Blackhawks yet. Grab, please stop singing the USA anthem. No, it will always be here. Stop singing the lesser anthem. No, Oh Canada is bad. I'm just kidding. It's okay. Oh Canada's okay. Show the game. Unfortunately, Razor Blade, I cannot show the game. If I do show the game, this room would be down in an instant, and that wouldn't help anybody, would it? What about Africa? I agree, Lucky. We gotta respect Africa's national anthem and Russia's. Sabres versus Leafs in 2020 Stadium Series. That would be pretty fun, man. Von Hook, I agree. That would be a pretty fun Winter Classic. My stream keeps lagging and also crashed. Oof. What? Let me see the health of the stream. Oh, big chance right in front for Nisimov. What happened? Okay. So my screen froze for a second and I got really scared, but I think we're good. Banana is the best. I agree, Lauren. Banana Laffy Taffy is the GOAT. There was a Nylander plus Liljegren plus 2019 first for Ekblad? I mean, Ekblad, I think Ekblad is okay, but, like, Nylander and Liljegren and a 2019 first? Are you kidding me? Alright, sure. I mean, I don't think the forward GMs were that good. I mean, maybe. Drake Kujula has a problem with his visa. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Big chance for the Blackhawks, who rough pass there, but the Bruins get it out now. But 71 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Currently 3 minutes into this first period in the Boston vs. Chicago Winter Classic game. Thanks so much for being here. Definitely means the world to me. And of course, this Bruins Blackhawks Winter Classic should be pretty fun. You missed my Coyotes comment. Did I really? I think I missed a couple. I don't even know. I might have. I think it's too far up in the chat though for me to get it. Grab this channel or gravitate to this channel and become blessed. I agree. Come in the knowledge of the Grav. Come in the knowledge and come the religion of Grav. To be honest. Oh, big chance in front of the Bruins. Ooh, I think Krejci might have gotten a tip on that, but Ward got it. And a couple of big chances by the Bruins so far in this game. They've been cycling so far, and another good save by Ward from the blue line. Now the Bruins controlling the play, trying to get a pass in front, and it looks like the Blackhawks intercept that. I'd rather go to an outdoor game or better than an all-star game. I agree with that, to be honest, Von Hook. Would love to see more leagues involved in Winter Classic activities. NCAA, SHL, USHL getting a chance would be fun. I mean, with outdoor games, they take a lot of work and they take a lot of money. Obviously, if you're going to do some other leagues, they'd probably be on a smaller scale than the NHL Winter Classic, but I feel like outdoor games are always a lot of fun, whether any leagues are involved. But Anisimov loses the puck, never mind. He had the puck and then he lost it immediately. All-Star Game is actually one of my favorite things to watch. I mean, the skills competition is pretty fun most of the time. I mean, you see a lot of those guys having so much fun, honestly, and talking to each other. Regular NBC isn't even a cable network; it's a standard television network. The people begging to show the game just turn off their TV, or it should just turn on their TVs. I mean, you aren't wrong there, honestly. Please show the game, Minnie. Unfortunately, I cannot show the game. If I could, I would, but unfortunately, I would get instantly copyrighted. So I hope you understand. Please understand. But yeah, I can't do anything about that. Hate us Hawks people, but Jim Collusion is the best at singing the national anthem. Deal with it. I don't know too many anthem singers, to be honest. Just my opinion. Will you show the game? Unfortunately, I cannot show the game. But, of course, if you guys want to stick around, that'd be greatly appreciated. Mike Collins, let's go Bruins. Yes, in this game, I'll be rooting for the Bruins. Even though I think the Blackhawks might win this one, I feel like the Bruins. I'm cheering for the Bruins in this one. Boston 4-2 IMO. Okay, Bruins. All right, so looks like we got some of the Bruins going on in this chat. I still think the Bruins have a solid chance, but I feel like the Blackhawks will just win just because they don't want me to have good things right now. Prefer the Bruins jersey. Yeah, for me personally, the Bruins jersey is honestly pretty amazing, even though it's just a B on the front. I love everything else about it. And the Blackhawks one, it's black and white, which is my main gripe against it. It's only black and white, but I think it's pretty solid with what they did. KHL has Winter Classic. First one was in Riga. I know the KHL had a few outdoor games. My Coyotes comment was that if they got the first overall pick this year or next year, it would be huge for them. I mean, for any team, it would be huge for them. But for the Coyotes especially, they kind of need a guy like Jack Hughes, to be honest. By the way, I am catching him in chat. Just for you, so you guys can be aware. I want my dollar back, not Elon. Oh, we'll see. Anyone remember the old Copperfit commercials? Oh, the Copperfit, like, infomercials? Yeah, I remember that on the NHL Network. I remember those. Oh, good chance right in front for Taves. He gets around the net. Right in front! Great save by Tuukka Rask and a one-timer by Brandon Saad. And it looks like Tuukka Rask got that, and the refs blew the whistle on that. But a great chance for Brendan Saad right in front. By the way, Chara's in this game. I didn't know that. But Taves with a great play to shield around. Looks like that was Carlo. But a great pad save by Rask. And he was able to get there and cover it for at least a little bit. But 62 beauties in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button on the way to 1.6K. So let's get it, boys. And you guys are killing it right now. Killing it. 55 beauties, to be honest. All right, let me see what we're at right now. It looks like the Chicago Blackhawks are going on the power play now. 14 minutes left in this game. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. The Bruins or the Blackhawks are on the power play, and they might get something done here. But right now, we're currently at 1,547 subscribers. I think we gained like 12 so far on the stream already. So you guys are killing it, man. Killing it. Let's go Hawks. Sorry, heck. I just can't root for them. I just can't, man. I just can't. Yikes, messed up audio. What happened? What happened? Let me see. I think we're fine. Luke scared me a little bit with that. Let me see. Next year's Winter Classic is in the Cotton Bowl in Texas. Who would play? Of course, the Dallas Stars, I think, would have to be in there. I think they would be pretty much automatically be in that Winter Classic, but I feel like the Wild have a very solid chance. Now, for that 2020 Winter Classic, it is confirmed that the Dallas Stars will host that game, but it is not confirmed which team they'll play. But Gary Bettman, or it's official that Gary Bettman will announce the team that they're playing against in the second intermission of this game. So we'll get to see an announcement in this, and of course, you guys know I'm a Dallas Stars fan, so I'm gonna be hyped if it's Stars versus Wild, definitely. But the Blackhawks so far haven't done too much in the power play yet. 12:38 to go in this first period. Rask has been pretty solid so far. Holy forehead, crazy gamer. Do I have to cover it now? Do I have to cover it like this? I'll do this just to get maximum forehead. Bruins looking solid. Yeah, they've looked good so far, even though they got that power play, or they let up that power play. I want Graviteh to do a pregame show at the 2020 Winter Classic. That wouldn't be bad. My brother told me we're going to the Stars game on Friday. Who are they playing? Let me know. I'm not sure about the Stars schedule. Mike, let me see. Some people need to get cable and stop saying show the game. I mean, yeah, if they want to see the game so much, maybe they should pay to see the game. Or just get like NHL TV or something. Like, my gosh, it's not that hard. Or you could just look for a Spotty virus website and get viruses all the time. I mean, whatever you choose, man. To those asking to show the game, just go to... Yeah, you can find streams on Reddit. They're not usually reliable, but sometimes you can. Oh, big chance for the Blackhawks right in front for Sakura. Good chance. I think he shot that just wide. Now right in front! Go in! Looks like Perlini scores early in this game. I think that was a few seconds left on the power play. Chicago scores 9 minutes into this first period. And on the power play, Brendan Perlini, my man, gets it done. My favorite Blackhawk, by the way, my boy Brendan Perlini. The English United Kingdomer gets it done. Yeah, a shot wide by Sakura, but a great play by Cam to get it right in front, and Perlini was just tucked right in the slot and wide open, and Rask was not able to get there. A solid one-timer by Perlini, and he makes it 1-0 Chicago. Even though the Bruins have had the edge in this game so far, that one power play was costly for them there. But 59 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much, come by. Currently, Chicago is up 1-0 in this game. 11 minutes left in this first period. I think that was on the power play. I'm not completely sure, but we'll see. Again, let me know if that was on the power play or not. I think that might have been with a few seconds left. Let me see. Where can one see a live stream of the game? Want my own reactions? I've been to 6 sites, which all want you to be a member. Yeah, it's not going to be easy to find a reliable stream, especially online. By the way, assisted by Camp and Sakura in that Perlini goal. But yeah, if you're going to find a game with the streams, YouTube is not too reliable. Again, if you just want the streams 100% of the time, you're going to want to pay for like NHL Network or NHL TV or something. But yeah, usually you could find something on Reddit, but I don't think it's 100% reliable.
It's on NBC.
Yeah, it's on NBC-SN, but some people don't have the TV itself. I don't think Zdania has scored a goal in the World Juniors. I don't like the Czech hasn't been all that great with our first line so far, honestly. The NCAA does have outdoor games. I have a stick and a puck from our 4-team outdoor series at Camp Randall in 2010. University of Wisconsin versus University of Michigan was the game I went to. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sponsored by Culver's. I know that's a big thing up there in the north, man. Hey, Graviteh Strike 2005. How's it going? Good to see you in here, man. Do we know the Stars' opponent in the next year's Winter Classic yet? No, we do not. Gary Bettman will officially announce that in the second intermission of this Winter Classic. But I think it's gonna be the Minnesota Wild. That's just my opinion. Or some other Central team. It might be Winnipeg or something. Yeah, Perlini. It wasn't a power play. I think it might have been like with a few, like the power play might have gone out like a few seconds later. February 15th is happening KHL Winter Classic in Dynamo Riga and Dynamo Minsk. Okay, that makes sense. I know the KHL does a lot of outdoor games, which it should because Russia is a pretty good place to do that. But 59 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are absolutely killing it. And again, this Winter Classic, Chicago taking the 1-0 lead, which kind of sucks, but I was kind of expecting that, to be honest. Score Blackhawks. Yeah, Perlini getting it done, my boy. Even though I don't like that many Hawks players, DeBrincat, Perlini, Sakura are probably some of my favorites. Hawks always show up the Winter Classic. It's classic because it's kind of a thing. Thomas Petram, thanks so much for subscribing. You get the John Tavares kiss gif. Absolute beauty. But again, thanks so much for subscribing. Absolute beauty right there. But I'm pretty sure the Hawks are like 1-4 in their outdoor games. So I don't think they play in a lot of outdoor games compared to other teams. But I don't think that they dominate. Yeah, due to copyright, I cannot show this stream, unfortunately. Is the game still being aired on network TV? Have never missed a Winter Classic. Hockey at its finest. Someone has to have their phone out. Let me see. Feeling a hissy fit coming on. It might be on NHL Network, but it's on NBC. It's not on NBCSN. It's on the NBC. What's the score? Carter Smith is 1-0 Hawks. 10:37 left to go in this first period. But Chicago is 12-3-4 when they score first. So not bad track record there. Now Tate's coming up in the offensive zone. Lose the puck. Now the Bruins have it and get it out. In a Winter Classic next year, prediction, Dallas versus Vegas. That wouldn't be bad at all, Keelan. I know by your profile picture you have the Golden Knights second logo. So that's pretty, I would honestly like to see Dallas versus Vegas. Honestly, that'd be pretty fun. Let me see. SK versus CSK or CKSA hosted an outdoor game a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. Again, I know the KHL loves their outdoor games, same as the NHL. Honestly, did you know that Milan Lucic has only 2 goals scored in the calendar year 2018? Yeah, I did know that. And Corey Schneider had no wins, or I think he had. Yeah, he didn't have any wins in the month of 2018 or in the year of 2018, at least in the regular season. Dallas gets the 2020 Classic. Yeah, I heard about that, Thomas. I made a video about it yesterday. Oh, big chance for I think that was Pasternak, but a couple of big chances for the Bruins. Now the Bruins are starting to wake up a little bit. But yeah, Dallas Stars are my first favorite team. You guys know that already. I feel like that's gonna be an amazing one. Whoever they play, honestly. It should be wild because of the North Stars. Yeah, I feel like that connection between the two franchises is pretty strong. Hello, man. When the game will begin? The game has already started. We're 9 minutes left in the first period. Chicago is taking the 1-0 lead. But yeah, this is of course. Big chance right off the bar. I think that was by Gustafson. I think that was by Connor Murphy. He pinged that sucker. It was a beautiful shot, but he just got that off. And that was almost 2-0 Chicago. Sophie, get out of here.
Sorry.
My gosh.
I didn't know I was in it.
I'm Canadian. It's never too cold for ice cream. It's 1 degree outside, and it's never too cold. If the Stars got the 3rd pick in the draft, who would you rather have, Doc or Cousins? That's a tough one, man. And that's a tough one, Minka, because Doc has been pretty cold as of late, but Cousins has been consistent, I would say. He's been playing a lot better. So as an overall player, I would probably still say Doc, but Cousins has a lot of potential as well. But 50 viewers in the stream, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Get out of here. Get out of here, Sophie.
It wasn't me, it was Dad.
Get out of here, Sophie, my gosh.
Dad.
I don't care. This game has been absolutely superb so far. I watched game and then this. Yeah, it's been pretty solid. I think both teams have been pretty good so far. Boo, hiss, but thank you for spawning. You're cool. Won't pay for TV when it sucks so much, except for today. Put on some glasses so I can see the reflection. I mean, yeah, for the TV, I pretty much only watch sports. So For me, it's basically Netflix and Hulu for everything else. But I think you can. I think for NHL TV, you can just do that. But yeah, it does have that blackout area. I live in Latvia. I hope I can go to that game. Nice, man, Latvia. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever had any Latvian viewers. That's pretty awesome. Are W3 going to watch the? Are we going to watch the game? I mean, I am watching the game right now. Favorite Winter Classic jersey for me, it's the St. Louis Blues 2017 Winter Classic jersey. I think the third jersey that they have this year is the blue. It's the baby blue with that retro Blues logo on it. It's an absolute beautiful one. Dallas Stars, how's it going? Good to see you in here. Power win out. Oof, Elon, that's rough. That's rough. But hey, at least you can watch the stream, right? At least you can watch the stream. Let me see. Subscribe. There you go, EA Novak. There you go. Dallas versus my Rangers. No. It's gonna be Stars versus Wild, okay? It's gonna be Stars versus Wild. Why Dallas? I mean, why Chicago for the like 6th time now? I mean, it's about time that Chicago doesn't have a Winter Classic. Why not Dallas? I mean, Dallas is like up there with like Tampa and Nashville. They're one of the teams that like you need to have a Winter Classic finally of. That's one of the I would have Dallas, Nashville, Tampa as teams that still have no outdoor games that probably should. And of course, Dallas is confirmed to get one, which is absolutely amazing. Dallas bring out the snow machines. They're probably going to have to. I mean, right now it's 39 degrees, so it's not. Or in Dallas right now it's 39 degrees, so it's not hot by any means. Do you think Hughes makes the NHL next season? I think he might. Honestly, I think he probably will. I don't know about Capo Caco, but we'll see. But it's just not a strong year, I would say, compared to other years. I would say 2018 is definitely the better draft, and 2020 is definitely the better draft. But 2019 is still okay. I would love to see a Dallas-Minnesota Winter Classic, old North Stars versus new Wild. Yeah, for sure, man. That's what I would love to see. By the way, the Boston Bruins are going on the power play. 7:48 to go in this first period. Chicago is up 1-0, but Boston getting on the power play. This could be a big turning point for them. Who do you like more, the Bruins or the Blackhawks? For me personally, I like the Bruins more. The Blackhawks are my least favorite team, but the Bruins are kind of like in that 20s range where I don't really like. Oh, big chance for Pastrnak. He pretty much whiffed on that, but cross-ice pass, I think. Oh, right front for Pastrnak, and he scores on the power play, doing the dirty bird. Pastrnak getting it done. My boy Pasta making it tied 1-1. Let's go. Stop, Sophie. Be quiet. Be quiet. Pastrnak scored, okay? Pastrnak tying it, baby. Let's go. The dirty bird Selly. He did the Kuznetsov right there. A big opportunity by the Bruins. They got a couple of big opportunities, and then Pastrnak somehow got it right in front of the net. A great pass by Bergeron found him, and sneaks by Cam Ward, and he does the dirty bird. He does the Kuznetsov, baby. He does the Kuznetsov. That is amazing. That is honestly fantastic. But Pastrnak tying the game with 7:15 to go in this first period on the power play. Big goal by my boy Pasta. Stream a bit laggy, is it? Is it? I know there's some skipped frames, but on my end it's fine. It might be on your end. Sabres Armada, how's it going, man? Good to see you in here. How's it going, Flyatory, as well? Remember when Shirelli and Dorian were finalists for the GM of the Year? Good times. I agree, man. I agree, man. My favorite Winter Classic jersey is the Future Stars one. Me too, man. Me too. I already know, man. Jordan Panel, subscribe. There you go, man. There you go. So, Rosie, shh. Rosie, be quiet. Rosie. There you go. Big chance by the Bruins, by the way. I need to throw something at Rosie so she stopped barking all the time. Blackhawks could have been up 3, or it could have been 3-0 up. They're great. I mean, we'll see about that. Tied, baby. It's tied. I don't have a favorite Hawks player. Yeah, for me, I only have a couple. It would be Sakura and Prolini. DeBrincat is up there, by the way. Do you see this? No, I do not. No, I do not see that ZG or ZJ13. I'm watching the game and saw this in my inbox, so I joined. Not bad. Not bad. Blows, kiss. Dallas is too warm. Part of the nostalgia is feeling everyone freeze as God intended. I mean, they're definitely freezing right now in Notre Dame. It's 33 degrees out there. But right now in Dallas, it's like 39, so that's not bad either. Though, I think people kind of underrate how cold Dallas gets in mid-January because it can get pretty cold over here. I like hockey. I like hockey too, Justin. I gotta agree with that, man. But 51 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Currently 5:40 left in this first period. Chicago and Boston are tied 1-1. Pasternak and Perlini getting the goals on both sides. Patrick Kane is best in the NHL with Malkin, Ovi, Crosby in the last 12 years. I mean, yeah, Kane's been a beast, to be honest. Yes, all the pasta love. All the pasta love. I'm just getting into that, man. Your dog sounded like Joy's World Tour. She was barking all crazy. Rosie, need me to throw some more stuff? Here, we got this Jenga cube that I'm gonna throw at Rosie. Okay, Rosie, go get it. Uh-oh. I threw it out the wall. Good thing it's a Jenga cube and not like someone that could actually poke a hole in it. Now Rosie is content.
She's just biting on it.
Yeah, Rosie's just chilling, to be honest. Duty totally copied Kuzi. I'm not happy about that. I mean, that Kuzi celebration is absolutely amazing, so I'm kind of fine with it, personally. And stream is ahead of my TV. Oof, that's rough. I don't know how that even happens. It's kind of crazy sometimes. But yeah, that's weird. Bruins are better. In this game, I think the Bruins have had the slight edge, though. Blackhawks have been pretty good. By the way, Rosie reveal. Rosie, come in the stream. Come in the stream, Rosie. Here, dog reveal for like the third time in the stream.
No, Dad, stop.
Dog reveal. I just switched TVs and missed the goal. RIP. That's the worst feeling, man. The worst feeling in the world. Be unique and dab. The ironic dab. There you go. You get it. Finland 5-3. Is that their? Or they? I think they play. Who are they? They're playing. Don't they play like Switzerland or something in the quarterfinals? I have to check. I have so big latency from you and my video stream. You shout about scoring. I can see it in 1 minute. Russia is so far. Yeah, I know the latency is pretty low on the stream. I'm probably the only West Coast person on the Discord. Only West Coast person? No, I think we have a couple of people from California. I know Salt is from California. Polling is elite and will most likely be traded by Bergevin. You're not wrong, Minka. You're not wrong. But 45 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. On the way to 1.6K. Last time I checked, we were at 1,547. Let's see if we crossed 1,550. Let me just check real quick. Hey, we crossed 1,550. We're currently at 1,551. Killing it. You guys are absolute studs. How's it going, Grav? I'm doing well, Hot Take Hockey. How was your day? Vegas should host a Winter Classic against LA in 2021. That would be an interesting one. I mean, LA I don't think is going to be all that great, but I think Vegas should get an outdoor game at least in the next couple of years. Oh, big chance for the Bruins. Good save by Cam Ward. Good save. What's your name hockey team? I mean, I don't play hockey personally, but I love the Dallas Stars, so there you go. Pasta love. I agree. I like pasta, like the actual food. I do like pasta, but Pasternak's an absolute beauty too. On his stick, by the way, he has a actual pasta emoji, which is absolutely amazing. When I was in Dallas for the draft, it was 103 degrees. Waiting in the line to get in the building was rough. Yeah, that was a rough day, but that was in June, and thankfully the Winter Classics are not in, or it was in July. Stop, Rosie! Stop screaming! My gosh! Stop barking! Get out of here! I have to throw some more crap out there for her to get content. My gosh. Dog abuse. No, it's not. It's not dog abuse. Come on, Lauren. Come on. And I wanted to do something for this game, but my Wi-Fi is sucking. RIP. Yeah, sometimes that's happened for me. It's rough. Hey, I have a question. What's your favorite NHL team? Well, I guess I just explained that. But the Dallas Stars are my favorite team. Live in good old Dallas right there. And yeah, pretty much automatically, the Dallas Stars are my favorite team. It'd be followed by Tampa at number 2 and Vegas number 3. At least it was Pasternak instead of Marchand. I mean, Marchand is not my favorite player in the world, so Pasternak getting it done is my favorite. I think you grab jinxed Finland. Oh yeah, 100%. I said that in my predictions video when I predicted Finland to win gold. I said, I am completely jinxing your country. I'm sorry, all the people from Finland. I'm sorry, all my Finnish viewers. I'm jinxing your team, and so far I have pretty much jinxed the Finns. To be honest, it's pretty much just been complete jinx. Oh, big chance for Corrali. DeBrusque with a good pass, but I think that went just wide. Hi, Rosie. Yeah, Rosie reveal for like the 4th time. Let me see. Oh, great chance for the Blackhawks right in front. If they had Heiskanen and Kotkaniemi, they'd probably be undefeated. I mean, I don't think there was any chance that Heiskanen was going to be on the team, but Kotkaniemi I thought was going to be on Team Finland 100%. And that was a pretty big blow for them this year when Kotkaniemi made the Montreal Canadiens. Grav is a Dallas Stars fan. Yes, I am. How old is you? TP Gaming, I am 15 years old. I think jinxing the Vikings, I had the Vikings win the Super Bowl. Oof. That's rough on Hook. That is very rough. Sweden's D core is stacked in the World Juniors. Yeah, I mean, without Liljegren, they're still pretty solid, I would say. Looks like the Blackhawks will be going on the power play. Grzelcyk looks like caught the face of Martinson. Looks like the Blackhawks will be going on the power play. 2:57 to go in this first period. Chicago and Boston tied right now, but high sticking on Grzelcyk, and the Chicago Blackhawks will get the opportunity on the power play. Last night was wild. Yeah, New Year's Eve was always wild, though. Vegas hosted an outdoor game in 1994. Yeah, I know they've had a history of outdoor games, but that was a long time ago. Blue Line Hockey, what's your least favorite team in the NHL? For me, my least favorite team is the Chicago Blackhawks. So I think I'm rooting for the Bruins in this game. By the way, if you couldn't tell, I just saw that the Sens and Mark Stone are going to start negotiating a contract in the next week or two. Ooh, interesting. I know Stone has kind of embraced the Ottawa Senators this year, so that makes sense. Graz 100% white. Yeah, probably. Probably. My NBCS 15 broadcast is like 4 seconds ahead of you. What's the station idea for the Dallas NBC station? I don't even know. I don't even remember. Grav, just close the door. I'm streaming in the playroom of my house. Oh, great opportunity in front for DeBrincat. And I think he might have whiffed that, or he might have gone just wide. But DeBrincat got a great slot pass, and I think whiffed on that sucker. But yeah, I'm streaming in a playroom where there are no doors, so all the family is coming in today, pretty much. Rosie is an excited fan. Yeah, she's just chilling. She's just chilling right now. Talk about the game instead of every other thing other than the game. I mean, I'm talking about the game right now, Austin. I'm talking about this 1-1 tied game, 1:41 to go in the first period. Chicago, 43 seconds left on the power play game. I am right now. Yeah, Sabres Armada. The Discord link is on the. I think. Here, let me see. Let me see the Discord link to our chat. I think it's on the description of every other stream though, or every other game, or every other video. But I think somebody can just link it. Let me see. I don't know where Aiden is. I gotta go see y'all. See you later, Fire Strike. Thanks so much for coming by. Real deal. Nice, Zach. That's funny. Let me see. I like all Boston sports teams except for the Boston Bruins. I live Las Vegas Golden Knights. Not bad. For me, the Vegas Golden Knights are my third favorite team, so I love me some Golden Knights, man. Go Hawks, low key. Shh, Luke, no. No Hawks liking in this chat allowed, except for Zach. He can like the Hawks all he wants. The Eagles own the Vikings. I mean, the Vikings just suck, so either way, yeah. Who is your favorite player? Mine is Chris Borowiecki. Borowiecki, that's interesting. That's interesting. For me, for my favorite player, honestly, in the NHL, it would have to be Jamie Benn. But when it comes to on the Boston Bruins, it would be Pasternak. Sophie, stop bothering Rosie! Get out of here. Stop it, my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're just ruining the stream with all the Rosie crap. Getting it all out of here. Uh-oh, now my mouse is... I dropped my mouse and now I'm done. Yeah, the Discord can be crazy, honestly. Oh, now we got a troll that's named Nathan Adam. Oh, the troll accounts. Oh, coming Kane breakaway, good save by Rask. With 8 seconds left, big breakaway for Patty Kane, and try to go 5-hole on that, but nothing there. And it looks like the end of the first period is here. Big chance for Patrick Kane, though. You don't want to give him a breakaway, but he didn't do much there. Go Boston sports teams except for the Bruins. Mark Stone is great. I agree. Mark Stone is an absolute beauty. Yeah, I am 15, Coco. Graviteh. No, you, Steven. You need to give us some love. There's a lot of Hawks fans in the chat and Discord. Yeah, I know. The Blackhawks are my least favorite team, but somehow they're like the most prominent team when it comes to my subscribers. I don't know how it's happened, but apparently hating a team just grows the fan base of the team. So if I hate, wait a second. If I hate all 31 teams, does that mean I can get like 1 million subscribers? Huh. I'll have to try that. I'll hate every single team. What is your favorite NHL logo? For me, it has to be the Minnesota Wild. It has to be. The Jets are up there. The Dallas Stars are up there. Canucks should host more outdoor games. The Canucks honestly should be more outdoor games. I'm kind of surprised that they haven't. Rosie is such a mood. Rosie's just gone crazy this live stream. Like, Sophie has just been aggravating her, but Rosie has just been crazy. By the way, 54 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. Currently, the first intermission just came, but Patrick Kane breakaway right at the end of the first period was scaring me for a second, but tied 1-1. Pretty solid game in the first period, honestly. I felt like the Bruins had the edge in the scoring chances, but the Blackhawks had those couple of power plays, and honestly, it was a pretty entertaining first period. There were a lot of stuff going on. Austin Tiny, thanks so much for subscribing. You got the John Tavares kiss gif. Congratulations. Absolute beautiful gif, by the way. I love it. It's amazing. I got the Dr. Pepper on deck. I'll probably have to go to the bathroom like 3 times on this live stream, but I'll be fine. Don't worry. There we go. By the way, if you don't live in Texas, you'll never know the hype of Dr. Pepper. You'll never know the hype of Dr. Pepper if you don't live in Texas. ZJ13 Go just subscribe. Thanks so much for subscribing. You get the John Tavares kiss gif. Congratulations. I still love that. I still love the gifts that we have. For the donation, we have Tyler Sagan winking and pointing. And for anybody that subscribes, we got the John Tavares kiss gif. It's absolutely amazing. And that's one of my favorite things about this new stream setup is that with Google Hangouts, I couldn't do any of that stuff. With Streamlabs, it's a lot better, to be honest. And now I have a lot more options. And for once, I could actually figure it out, which was good. Who do you think will win between Canada and Finland in the quarterfinals? Oh yeah, I think it was Finland versus Canada. I don't know why I said Finland was facing Switzerland, but that's gonna be a pretty amazing game. For the quarterfinals, that's probably the game that I will be streaming. But that's gonna be a legendary one. But for me, that's gonna be a tough one to predict because Canada has been great so far, but I still think Finland has potential to go far in this tournament. So I'm gonna say Canada on that one, but it's probably gonna be close there. I used to like the Blackhawks, but last year I jumped on the bandwagon and started liking the Golden Knights because I was born in Las Vegas. That's not a bad reason to jump on the bandwagon, to be honest. I mean, I was born in Dallas, so I still live in Dallas, so I got to root for the Stars, but that's not a bad reason, to be honest. Wilson edits, let's go Bruins. Yeah, for me in this game, I'm rooting for the Boston Bruins. Chicago Blackhawks are my least favorite team, so yeah, I'm rooting for the Bruins in this one. I'm sorry for all the Blackhawks subscribers, but I got to go Bruins for this one. Let me see. I am catching up in chat, by the way. I am catching up for the 45 people. If you guys don't know, I'm usually behind in the chat 100% of the time, so I'm catching up a little bit. Don't worry. I'm getting there. Let me see. Does your sister love hockey and your puppy? Yeah. My sister isn't the greatest fan of hockey, but she loves Rosie. Rosie is pretty bae. Pasternak nearly scored. Yeah, Pasternak nearly scored again, to be honest. Weezer's good. Weezer's good. Africa. What are you drinking? I'm drinking some good old Dr. Pepper. I liked and subscribed. Awesome channel. Thanks so much, Blue Line Hockey. By the way, for the gifts and the animation thing, when you subscribe, I think you have to have your subscriptions public. If you want to have that happen. I think if you have that gift happen, I think the subscriptions have to be public. Otherwise, I don't think it would appear. But either way, I still am appreciative of that. I think right now we are at that was funny. Let me see. Grav, are you growing a mullet? I don't think so. I don't think I am. I don't think I am. I don't think I'll do that anytime soon. We'll see. This period was by far the best outdoors I've ever seen. It's been pretty solid so far. By the way, PK Subban is getting interviewed in Tennessee right now. That's pretty funny. I mean, why not? PK Subban is an absolute beast. Dr. Pepper is great. I agree, man. I agree. But we were at, I think, yeah. You guys don't know, Elon is a pretty big troll of the channel. We were at 1.5, or we were at 1,551 subscribers, and we went down 8 subscribers, so I'm just going to assume that was Elon that did all that crap. I just don't really care anymore. I just don't really care. Weezer is one of my favorite bands. Yeah, Weezer's not bad at all. Can people stop saying we should trade the entire roster? In Philadelphia, I mean, they still have an okay team, I would say. If you don't like the Blackhawks, then why are you wearing a Blackhawks hat? I mean, I'm wearing both teams, you know. I'm wearing both teams, but I don't have a Bruins hat. I'm trying to get merchandise of every single team, whether it be a hat or a jersey. But for this Winter Classic, I thought I might as well just represent both teams. Might as well. Noah, I can't speak today. Noah, go Hawks. For me, I'm cheering for the Bruins in this game. I'm sorry. I'm cheering for the Bruins in this game, but yeah. The Blackhawks, of course, I think still have been a pretty solid team so far in this game. Blue Line Hockey, just subscribe. Thanks so much for doing that, my man. Now you get the John Tavares gif of the kissing. That was amazing. I was nervous watching the Canada versus Russia game yesterday. It was super intense. Yeah, I heard that was a pretty close game, right? Do a video if the NHL playoffs had a third place match. Third place match? I don't know what you mean about that, Steven. I was born in OC, or Orange County, and still a Ducks fan, but Vegas depth is amazing. Vegas has some amazing players, man, and some very, very fun players, to be honest. But 42 beautiful people in the chat. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are the real deals. And of course, this game is still in first intermission. It looks like we'll get back in a little bit, but for everybody that sticks around, of course, I'm a Dallas Stars fan. The Dallas Stars are officially going to host the 2020 Winter Classic, and they'll be announcing who the Dallas Stars face in the second intermission. So I'm gonna be pretty hyped about that, to be honest. Oh, hello, live stream. Let's go Hawks. Wow, Widor. Wow. I guess it's expected, but go Bruins. Go Bruins. You're doing a great job. No worries. Yeah, Elon is just a troll. Like, I'm kind of used to it at this point. Kane, what a chance at the end. Yeah, big breakaway. Big breakaway for him. Who do you think will win between Sweden or Sweden, or who is Sweden playing? They're playing. I'm trying to think. Let me just check for a second who Sweden is playing. Don't they play Russia? Let me just check. The Sweden plays Switzerland. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, Switzerland and Sweden play on the 2nd, I think, or I think tomorrow maybe. We'll see. But yeah, that's going to be a pretty. I think that's Sweden's game to dominate. I think that's just Sweden's game to just pour it on Switzerland. Switzerland could possibly spoil them, but I think Switzerland's going to have a ball with Switzerland, or Sweden's going to have a ball with Switzerland. Flyers and Preds square up today. Good news, Forsberg is practicing, so he should be back soon. I mean, yeah, for Nashville, that's pretty good for them. If you couldn't cheer for the Stars, who would you cheer for? For me personally, I'll probably cheer for Vegas or Tampa. With Tampa, they've been one of my favorite teams. When I was a casual hockey fan back in 2015, I even though I was a casual, I never liked the Blackhawks, and of course they were facing it was the Blackhawks versus Lightning in that Stanley Cup final. So I decided to cheer for Tampa, and here we are. And for Vegas, I just decided, hey, I'm gonna cheer for Vegas, even though I didn't even know the logo or jersey yet. Before that, I was like, hey, I'm just gonna cheer for Vegas no matter what, and I was pretty happy with that decision, to be honest. The Flyers absolutely should not trade Nolan Patrick, trying to prove a point to idiots. I mean, Nolan Patrick has been interesting. He needs time, honestly, but still. He's not looking like the greatest pick in the world. I would definitely choose Elias Pettersson before Nolan Patrick. Dallas Stars and Chicago never liked each other ever since the late 90s. Mike Modano, Joe Nieuwendyk era. Yeah, there's been a rivalry there, and I'd say the Stars and the Blackhawks. The Blackhawks are probably the Stars' biggest rival. Between Sweden and Switzerland. Yeah, for Sweden, I would say Sweden gets it done there. My real name is Nathan, by the way. Wait, I live near PK. Lauren, go to PK's house and knock on the door. Get an autograph or something. That would be cool. My favorite Weezer song is Island in the Sun. I just like the cover of Africa, to be honest. Do you show the game or no? Big Daddy Longshots. By the way, that's an amazing username. But unfortunately, I cannot show the game on the screen itself. I don't know where you'd find a stream otherwise, but of course, if you want to stick around, that'd be greatly appreciated. But 51 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. Currently, we're still in the first intermission. Looks like the second period will be starting in a few minutes here. But yeah, still tied 1-1. Mixwell, how's it going, man? Good to see you in here. Thanks for coming by. Let me see. What music act would you want to see as a part of a Dallas Winter Classic? I mean, I know some people might not like this opinion, but Imagine Dragons is one of my favorite bands. Maybe Fall Out Boy? I don't know, I guess. I'm watching... Uh-oh. My light went out, man. My light... By the way, this thing is... I have like this portable light that works well, but it is burning right now. And I'm going to assume that it's just... It should last longer than that. I had it charging overnight. I don't know why it only lasted, what, like an hour and a half? That's pretty rough. But it's fine to happen in the second period or in the first intermission, but I guess I'll have to charge it now. That's a big rip. That's a big rip, but hey, with the sunlight, I'm thankful that it happened when I'm doing an afternoon stream because the light can come in a little bit. Kako, thanks so much for subscribing. The John DeVera's Kiss. Absolutely amazing gif. I love it. But yeah, thanks so much for subscribing, my man. Let me just check. They're doing the music act in the first period. Looks like they're going to draw this out as long as possible. They're going to draw this out as long as possible, man. Let me check. Green Day. I like some Green Day songs. I don't really... For me, like... I'm not too big into, like, bands, but, like, Weezer is pretty good. Untouchable Flyers, Giroux, Couturier, Provorov, Ghost, Konechny, Patrick, and Sanheim. That's a lot of untradeable guys. I wouldn't have Sanheim in there, personally. I would say Sanheim could still be an asset somewhere, but either way. You should have did the Edmonton trades. Yeah, that was interesting, or you should have done a video about that. I was already going to do I already did that video on the Dallas Stars hosting that Winter Classic, which I was pretty happy about, but still, I don't think it was big enough for either of those trades to do it. I just think it was bad moves by Chiarelli, and that was it. To be honest, PK rocks the hats. To be honest, yeah, he has that like giant cowboy hat. That gigantic cowboy hat. He's an absolute beauty, to be honest. Untradeable prospects: Hart, Urson, Myers, Frost, Verby, O'Brien, and Ratcliffe. I mean, yeah, the Flyers have a pretty big prospect pool, and Urson has been great so far for Teen Sweden in the World Juniors. 47 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. On the way to 1.6K. Let's do it, boys. Let's get it. Me and Wither are the only one to like the Hawks. I mean, let's go Bruins. Let's go Bruins. Personally, let's go Bruins. I know I have a lot of Blackhawks subscribers though. Since I'm a diehard Green Day and hockey fan in Dallas, that'd be great. Yeah, for you, Steven, that would just be perfect. That would just be perfect. Cam Ward is playing awesome. Yeah, he's been pretty solid. Tuukka Rask has also been pretty solid as well. Put the game on. Unfortunately, Danny, I cannot. If I did, I would get instantly copyrighted. Right now, we're in the first intermission, so it wouldn't even really matter. Real Blackhawk MC and at the game IRL right now. That's pretty awesome. Right now they're doing the Weezer performance, but that's pretty cool. Watching the stream while they're at the Winter Classic, that's pretty awesome. Hopefully you're having a good time, man. Hopefully. Let me see. I'm behind in chat a little bit, just a little bit. I'm getting closer. Don't worry. What's your thoughts on Dominic Cahoon or on how he plays? Honestly, Dominic Cahoon has really surprised me this season. Of course, he was with Team Germany in the Olympics, I think, last year, and he was pretty amazing. I thought he was pretty solid. And I always liked that signing for Chicago. I thought it always could work out, and I've liked how he's played so far, for sure. Who do you think is going to the All-Star game? Well, we know the captains. It's McDavid, McKinnon, Matthews, and Ovechkin. But I'll probably do a roster predictions for the All-Star game in the next couple of weeks because there's a lot of players that could be in there. Where I can find a Dallas Stars fan online community forum, online channel, or something like that. I mean, you could probably find accounts on like Twitter or Facebook or something. Probably. Yes, Imagine Dragons. Yeah, for me, Imagine Dragons, I know some people don't like it, but for me personally, I just think it would be a good band to put in a Winter Classic. Do you watch any other pro sports? For me, when it comes to the 4 major leagues in North America, it would go NHL, MLB, NFL, and NBA. Weezer is doing the intermission. Hope they do Beverly Hills. Weezer's good. I approve of Weezer, to be honest. You think Dominic Cahoon will be a future star for the Blackhawks? I mean, isn't he like he's like 23, right? Let me see how old he is. Because I don't think he's that old. He was with Team Germany. He's 23 years old. That's pretty interesting. I think he can be a pretty solid player. I don't know if he'll be a star per se, but I think he could possibly be like a second liner possibly for Chicago, which would be amazing for them. Shark Baby, love the hat. For me, for this one is a 2017 Blackhawks draft hat. I think it's solid. I think it's pretty solid. And of course, the Blackhawks, even if I don't like them, gotta respect their logo. Can't knock the hustle. Can't knock the hustle. Nirvana is the best. Yeah, I know that would also be a pretty controversial one. Burn that Chicago hat. No. I mean, the Blackhawks are my least favorite team, so I still gotta get a hat of them. I still gotta respect their logo, man. Do you think Cahoon will have a great career with the Hawks? I mean, he is 23, but they got him for pretty cheap, and I'm not sure the Blackhawks are gonna want to pay a guy like Cahoon. More like keep him for a little while and have him go to free agency. But I think Cahoon will be a pretty cool player for sure, and I'm definitely rooting for him. I'm gonna head out. Bye, everybody. See y'all next stream. See you later, man. Good to see you in here, man. Good to see you in here. Pissed off Stars fan. Let me see. Sing Island in the Sun. I don't know if you can get copyrighted by singing a song, but that would be interesting. Sanheim is our best defenseman this season. That's a pretty hot take, Minka. I know people have been saying Sanheim has been good, but even then, I wouldn't have him as an untouchable for me personally. For untouchable, it has to be untouchable. Like for the Dallas Stars, it would be Jamie Benn, Tyler Seguin, and like maybe John Klingberg. But like the rest of the team, you could make a case for why they should trade or maybe why they could get from a trade. But like I don't know what the Flyers have. You listed like 7 untouchables. That's pretty crazy. And like the Flyers have some superstars, but those are some players that you could get rid of. And Sanheim, I don't think is that superstar that is untouchable yet. But he is pretty solid, I would say. But 41 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. The second period is about to start in this Winter Classic. Finally, we've been streaming for like an hour and a half, and we're only through one period, so it's about time. About time, man. Let me see. Oh boy, I'm really behind now. If Green Day is a winter classic or NHL show, I can see them doing these songs. I know Your Enemy, Basket Case, Holiday. I mean, they have to do Holiday. They have to, man. Holiday for sure. That's not a lot of untradables. What are you talking about? That is a lot of untradables. Untradables. For me, it would have to be like the absolute like guys who cannot trade at all. Sanheim is a good player and a good player for the future, but you could trade him. But like trading like a Giroux or a Couturier, I could see that being an untradeable. But like Sanheim isn't an untradeable for me personally. It depends on your definition, of course, but Sanheim isn't an untradeable. Go Hawks, but I'm an Islanders fan. Okay, JP, okay. For me personally, I'm rooting for the Bruins in this game. Of course, this is still tied 1-1. We're about to get into the second period, but nice to see an Islanders fan in the stream. Ariana Grande should perform. Nah, thank you, next. Is it pronounced Coco like hot cocoa, but with K's? Okay, that makes sense. Why is someone restreaming this stream? Restreaming? What do you mean, like streaming this stream somewhere else? I don't know if that actually happens. I'm not even sure if that would even be probable. Weezer is almost as lame as Green Day. Trying to trigger Steven right now. Go Bruins, but I'm a Vegas Anaheim fan. Yeah, for this game, I'm not really a Bruins fan, really, but since they're playing the Blackhawks, I kind of have to root for them. Can this light charge, please? My gosh. Okay, there we go. I'm not really surprised. Yeah, for me, Kahun, I think will be a pretty good player. When you think will happen with the Keefe and Seabrook contracts, and I mean those contracts still go for quite a while, right? I think like Keefe is like 4 years or 3 years left. It's gonna be a rough situation for Chicago, but I don't think that. I think those guys. I think Seabrook will retire before Keefe, but I think after those contracts end, they might just call it quits. I'm like 1 hour and a half from home. Get it done, man. Get her done. Love. Pop sucks. Pop is overrated. You like jazz? You like jazz? Lord, how's it going, man? Good to see you in here. I can see a bench Seven Dold doing the Winter Classic. I mean, who was it last year that did it? It was like Pitbull that did it last year or something crazy. I remember it being like I remember it being a pretty controversial person who did it last year. I can't remember though. Who do you think the Hawks will draft this year? That's interesting because it depends. Of course, it depends all on where they place in the draft. But I think a guy that Chicago could probably need is a guy like Mikko Kokkonen, who they already have Harjo on the defense. But I still think they need an extra piece there to solidify that for the future. And Kokkonen is a pretty great defensive prospect. I'm a diehard Habs fan, and they beat the Stars in OT. Yeah, as a Stars fan, that was a pretty rough game to watch. I didn't watch too much of it, but I did see most of the highlights. And yeah, they pretty much beat Montreal end-to-end, but Niemi practically saved Montreal. But the second period is about to start in this game. Bruins versus Blackhawks. Still tied 1-1 in this Winter Classic, but we are still tied. And this second period is about to start, so let's go, boys. How's Monty today? Monty's doing pretty well. Monty's doing pretty solidly. I want to see 3-day Grace in the Winter Classic, man. I just want Imagine Dragons. Just give me it. Hawks will draft Hughes. We'll see about that, man. We'll see about that. By the way, I am catching up with the chat a little bit. I am catching out. But the second period has just started now. Connor Murphy coming into the zone. Good shot. Just a little bit wide. Tuguraz didn't have to make a save there. Now Chicago coming out. Big opportunity for them. But now they're cycling. Chicago starting off well. I wasn't sure to tap this video, but now I realize it was a really good decision. There you go, Blue Line Hockey. There you go. Sergey Bob. What has happened to Carey Price and Brandon Holtby thing to seem like the same goalies anymore? I mean, I think Brandon Holtby has been the better goalie for sure this season. Carey Price has been weird. It seems like he still has the same fundamental positioning. He's just getting unlucky, and also he hasn't been playing the greatest. And his defense is kind of trash in front of him also. So while Carey Price hasn't been the best this season, I don't think we have to pin it all on him. At least not yet. But 48 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Currently, the shots on goal for both teams. Boston's leading 14-12, 12 being Chicago. But again, still tied 1-1, 1 minute into this second period. Let me see. I stumbled upon this channel, and it's a sick channel. I agree. Sick in a good way. Sick in a good way. Let me see. Okay, decent list, but what have they done lately? Bruins are still on correct. Still on correct. What does that even... Well, let me know what that actually means, Justin. Should I make a hockey movie? If you can, Shanahan. If you can, do it. This Christian chat. Yeah, we gotta get the Christian chat here. Christian chat. By the way, I think I'll put my light back in a second. Hi from Russia. Make a play. How's it going, man? Good to see some viewers from Russia. I know that's like a top 5 country for me in viewership, but I don't usually see a lot of them in the chat. Hasn't been a great hockey flick since Miracle on Ice. Get busy. Yeah, it's been kind of slack when it comes to hockey movies. Oh, big chance in front by David Camp. And a good save by my boy Tuukka Rask, even though I like Halak more. He wasn't ready. I agree. Hi, Russia. Welcome to Virtual Stadium. Hello, Russia. How's it going? Happy New Year. Yeah, here it is 2019. It is beautiful January 1st in Dallas, Texas. It is 39 degrees, at least last time I checked. What should the twist be? The twist should be that Sidney Crosby was actually the worst player in the NHL the whole time. That should be the twist. That should be the twist, to be honest. Video Winter Classic, maybe? Yeah, I already made a video about the Winter Classic yesterday, but this stream is reacting to the game itself. Again, this game is tied 1-1. 18-20 left in the second period. Big giveaway by the Blackhawks, but it looks like Cam Ward got to it. But 45 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. On the way to 1.6 thousand subscribers. Right now we're at 1.5 or 1543, I think. Let me check. Now we're at 1.1546. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Not a big Nirvana fan. Yeah, I'm not like a big, not a big oldies guy. Oh, big chance right in front. I think that was... Who was that? I think that was for... Or no, that was for... Who is 16? Who is 16? Was that Camp? Uh-oh. Looks like the Boston Bruins might be going to the power play. Is that Perlini going to the box? But yeah, a couple of big opportunities for the Blackhawks right in front. Krug with a weird pass. Oh, big chance for... I don't even know who that is. Who's number 16 on Chicago? I don't even know. Who even is that? Oh, big chance for Perlini. Wait, what was the penalty there? Oh, it looks like the Chicago Blackhawks are going on the penalty or power play. Never mind. I don't even know what the power play was, or I don't even know what the penalty there was, but I guess the Blackhawks will take that. When's your next World Junior stream? Probably tomorrow, maybe. I know that's the quarterfinals. But yeah, probably tomorrow. I'm thinking Finland versus Canada at 5:30 tomorrow at my time. That'll be a pretty good game. Let's see. Let's go Hawks. Owen Pickle. For me, I am rooting for the Boston Bruins in this game. Chicago 1-3 left in the power play. 17 minutes to go in the second period. Still tied 1-1. Nathan, you made this fun. Still wish you put on glasses. I don't have any glasses. I don't really have any glasses. Oh, great chance in front by Alex DeBrincat on the power play. He tried to get in there, use his speed, but Rask with a good save there. Now right in front, goes back to the point. Now Taves has it. Tries to circle back. Going back to Gustafsson. He's trying to find room. Goes back to Kane. He's at the boards. Goes back to Gustafsson. Now back. Shoots from the point. I don't know what that was. Now Gustafsson gets it back to the blue line. DeBrincat now has it. I think that was offside. Russia winning Canada 2-1. Not bad. Who do you think is going to win? For me, I feel like the Blackhawks will win this game. I'm rooting for the Bruins in this game, even though I don't like really either team. I'm rooting for the Bruins, but I feel like the Blackhawks are going to win 3-1. That was my prediction before the game, at least. But 43 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are the real deals for stopping by. I love Ovi and Kuznetsov, my favorite players in the NHL. Those are not bad players at all, Omega Play. Ovi is an absolute beast, man. I love me some Alex Ovechkin. Jack Ryan, let's go Hawks. I'm rooting for the Bruins in this game, unfortunately, because I don't really like either team, but Blackhawks are my least favorite team, so I kind of root for the Bruins by default here. Hopefully this jersey will be the alternate jerseys. For the Blackhawks, I hope so too, because these ones are pretty solid, I feel. Both jerseys are honestly pretty good. Oh, great chance right in front for, I think that was Dylan Strome. I think he tipped that, but Rask maybe got to it. But it looks like the Blackhawks will go there'll be nothing on this power play for them. Bruins killing it off. Were you up at 12 last night? Yes, I was. Got to count down to 2019, man. Got to do it. Ooh, good save by Ward. I think that might have been it was Curley that tried to go behind the net, but a good save by him. What is a fashion trend that you think is ridiculously stupid? Probably, you know those jeans that have like the cuts in them all the way down, and they look like kind of like, I don't know, streamers. I don't know, but like they had giant cuts in jeans or something. I don't know, and they sell them for like $200, something crazy. Yeah, I think that needs to die. Connor Murphy has looked really solid this game. Yeah, he had that one post shot in the first period. He's looked pretty good. Favorite alternate jerseys this year? For me, oh, David Pastrnak coming right in front. Good chance by him. Great chance. Coming right in front of the net. Uh-oh, Perlini coming in. I think that he got that off. He got it off his stick, but I think that hit his stick. Again, now Marchand coming up. One-on-one, trying to fight it off. Comes back in. Oh, Bergeron there, trying to get it off on a one-timer, but didn't have the room. Now Marchand digging in. By the way, for Keelan, for me, my favorite third jersey this year is the Anaheim Ducks Mighty Ducks jersey. I actually have it in my collection. Oh, big chance for Sakura. He shot that off of Rask's stick. Oh, we got a little bit of bumping now. Perlini go for Zdeno Chara now. A little bit of bumping. Now we got a little bit of drama going on. But yeah, for me, my favorite third jersey this year is by far the Mighty Ducks one, and I have that in my collection. He had a nasty sniper off the first right from the dot. Yeah, he hit the post there, and Perlini is feisty. But 45 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Currently on the way to 1.6K. So let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Last year, Sweden had a pretty good forward core and a good D core last year, but this year, I feel like their forward core is a little weak. Yeah, I agree with that. With Sweden, they had a pretty solid forward core last year with guys like Elias Anderson and Elias Pettersson. Obviously, a lot of skill there, and they've lost some of that this year, I feel. But the defense is still pretty great. Let me see. I will prove Jaden Smith is talented. Put him in a hockey movie. Blackhawks Blackhawks win. Check, please. Right now it is 1-1. 14:20 to go in this second period. Still tied. A couple of big chances by both teams, though. Always liked Murphy and AZ. Feel like he gets too much hate, and he was once a highly thought of prospect, and he has upside. I mean, yeah, he was injured for like a lot of the year for the first half, but I still think he has some talent there. By the way, they just showed Bruce Cassidy, and he has this gigantic cowboy hat. Absolute beauty. I love Bruce Cassidy, to be honest. How about I direct Star Wars Episode 9? No, Shanahan, no. Let's not. Star Wars is overexposed for overexposing the franchises. Second thought, go for it. Do better than the recent efforts. Shanahan could probably make a better Star Wars movie. Maybe. We'll see. I think someone in the NHL should sign DA player Lauren Braun. He's pretty good. I never heard of him, but there's some solid players in the DEL. I think that's honestly a pretty underrated league, to be honest. Strome is doing well with the Hawks. Yeah, he's played pretty well with the Blackhawks, which is good to see because he was not doing too well with the Coyotes. I really like the Hawks jerseys. Yeah, in this Winter Classic, I think they're pretty solid. I prefer the Bruins jerseys in this Winter Classic, but both of them are pretty great. I was up until midnight last night. Yeah, same for me, man. Same for me. Should I make a live-action Jimmy Neutron or Danny Phantom movie? No, we must keep Danny Phantom sacred. Uh-oh, Perlini coming in. A good opportunity, trying to get it back in front. He did all the effort on that play. Now for Curley, he's trying to get in, trying to find an option. Now the Bruins are starting to get back. Now Curley behind the net, trying to find something. Gets shifted off by Keefe. Now the Blackhawks get back up. Fortnite dances should stay in 2018. I agree, Minka. But 47 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys mean the world to me. I get triggered by people thinking those bike shorts are a cool trend because they aren't. Bike shorts. Where are the Stars ranked in the entire league? They're like 17th or something. I don't remember what they were last time. I don't remember last time I checked, but they were like in a wild card spot I think last time I checked, but they're pretty average. Let me see. By the way, I am catching up in chat a little bit. I am catching up. The shots, by the way, are in favor of Chicago, 17-16. Chicago has catched up a little bit in the last few minutes. They've done pretty well. Oh, right in front for Brandon Saad. Great opportunity on the backhand, but Tuukka Rask shutting the door there. Now back to the point. Gustafsson trying to find an option. Oh, big play by Dylan Strome. I think that was number 17. Big deflection, but Tuukka Rask somehow got to that. The Blackhawks playing a lot better. Now they get it back up again. I think that's Dylan Strome. Yeah, I think that was Strome. Couple of good plays by the Blackhawks. They're playing well. Now Dylan Strome goes back to Connor Murphy. Finds a slot, and I think that was blocked by McAvoy, I think. And Tuukka Rask gets it. Favorite player from Vegas and favorite player from Anaheim. For Anaheim, of course, Keelan, I said that I got that Duckster jersey. I had Raquel in the back. Raquel is by far my favorite Ducks player. John Gibson isn't far behind. But for Vegas, I would say Marchessault is probably my favorite player. Fleury is definitely up there. There's a lot of Bay players on Vegas, though, to be honest. We need a Winter Classic cartoon. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Would you date a girl with a cowboy hat? I mean, I guess. I'm in an Archbuckle Mountains of southern Oklahoma, so I will lag in and out. RIP. Good luck, though, Steven. Hopefully you get that signal, my boy. Did you hear about Foligno's daughter? I'm praying for them. Yeah, I heard that whole situation that he had to leave the team or something. Pretty sad, but I'm hoping that it works out well for them. Who's Stone or Jamie Benn? Who's your take? For overall players, Stone is an absolute beast, but like Ben has the track record of being a lot more healthy. But when healthy, Stone, there's not many other wingers that are better than Stone. He's an absolute beast. By the way, I got my Dr. Pepper. Here. I still haven't had to go to the bathroom, which I'm pretty proud of. Somehow, some way, I still have not had to go to the bathroom, but I'm loading up on Dr. Pepper for this. Franz, how's it going, my man? Good to see you in here. Do you even know who I am, Grav? My man, Shanahan. Not Shanahan, but Shyamalan. I don't even know how to pronounce it anymore. I'm tired. Shyamalan. Favorite NFL team? For me, unfortunately, I root for the Cowboys, which means that I am always having an eternal torture, except for this year where they're actually okay. Eagles, Flyers, 76ers, and Phillies. Oh, Shyamalan is a Phillies fan, or a Philly fan. Let me see. Rosie's just chilling right here. Little Rosie, what are you doing? NFL, none of the above. I mean, yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan, but yeah, hockey always comes first for me. Who wears the prettiest uniforms? Dallas. You're not wrong, EA. Dallas is one of my favorites. Even I know I'm biased as a Dallas Stars fan, but the Victory Green is absolutely amazing. I would say Minnesota is up there. Florida is up there personally. Chicago is always up there. Vegas is up there. There's a lot of fantastic, beautiful jerseys. Oh boy. Spurs or the Mavericks. By the way, I just spilled a little bit of Dr. Pepper. Let me get something. I spilled a little bit of Dr. Pepper, but not too bad. I spilled a little bit, not the whole cup, I don't think. No, it was like there was like only a tiny little bit left that I spilled, but yeah, it wasn't that much, to be honest. And Dr. Pepper comes out of the carpet pretty well, so I think we're good. I think we're good. I spilled on the carpet, but Dr. Pepper is for some reason like, there we go. As good as new. The carpet doesn't even look like it was touched. I spilled some of the Dr. Pepper, but it wasn't that much, so I think we're fine. We're fine for right now. But yeah, for me, I like the Mavericks more, but the Spurs are probably my third favorite team behind the Magic. I don't know why I like the Orlando Magic. I just think they have a pretty good logo. Going well, son, or sleepy after New Year's, but doing well. Yeah. By the way, I'm very sad for you, France, with Team Denmark. It's pretty rough. Who's going to be a steal player in the 7th round of this year's draft? I mean, that's a tough thing to say because I don't know if I don't have a lot of players on my radar that are going in the 7th round, but I don't know. I haven't paid too much attention to like later picks, but oh, DeBrusque, great chance in front. He stole it off of, I think that was Seabrook possibly, but DeBrusque showing his skill there. Or I think he might have taken that off of Gustafson. But an absolutely amazing play by DeBrusque. With 10 minutes left in the second period, he almost made it 2-1. Now Misimov right in front, trying to get some playmaking going. Now Boston trying to get it out. More Philly fans. I mean, you weren't wrong. You weren't wrong. I like all fans though. Even though I don't really like the Blackhawks, I will be here for the Blackhawks fans. France will be in net for Denmark in the Winter Olympics. I mean, that would be pretty cool, France. You could make a comeback story. Score, Renan, right now it is 1-1, 9:22 to go in this second period. But still, it's been a pretty close game, I would say, between Chicago and Boston. I predicted Chicago to win this game 3-1. Right now, that prediction is looking okay right now. But by the way, Renan, good to see you in here. I got 45 miles till Texas. I'll be home soon. Not bad, Steven. Gotta go. I sense some important signs happening. See you later, Lord Shyamalan. I think Cole Caulfield has potential to be a late first round, second round steal. I think, honestly, he could be in the top 15. He's a pretty good player. Pretty good player, I would say. Let me see. 3 Rams fans here. I mean, Rams are okay in my books. What grade are you in? I'm a sophomore. I don't care about the NBA. Same with me. The NBA just kind of sucks. Like, I'm a Mavericks fan, but, like, Luka Doncic is pretty good. But, yeah, besides that, I don't really pay too much attention to it. By far, one of the best hockey moments in 2018 was the how the entire hockey community came together for Humboldt. Really shows how amazing the hockey community is. Yeah, after that, that's a pretty. It feels like that would happen like 3 years ago, but yeah, it was pretty amazing how like, especially like all the NHL teams. Oh, and Chicago scores! Dominic Cahoon with a tip right in front of the net, and it's 2-1 Chicago. 8:36 to go in this second period, and I think that was Cahoon tipping it right in front of the net. A blue line shot didn't look too threatening, but it just gets past Tuukka Rask, and Chicago takes the 2-1 lead. But yeah, I liked how all the NHL teams went together for Humboldt. But yeah, just a point shot and a great tip by Cahoon. I don't think Rask was expecting that. Gustafson with the shot and a great tip by Cahoon. I'm not really sure how that got past Rask, but I don't know. That's a pretty rough one for Rask to give up either way. 5-hole. Ouch. But Chicago taking the lead now. Now I have the light back, so we're good. But Chicago taking the 2-1 lead, 8:25 to go in this second period. Big goal for them. NBA sucks. I agree, Kellen. I agree. By the way, assisted by Gustafson and Taves on that goal. Oops, point shot by Boston. Now Chicago gets it back. Oh, right in front. 2-on-1 for Chicago. Coming back in. Oh, great chance for Alex DeBrincat. And shot. I think Tuukka Rask got that. But a great chance for DeBrincat. Now back in front. Big chance now for Sakura. He's trying to find a lane. Tries to shoot back in front, but Boston gets it out now. Now for Marchand. He's trying to pass it back to Pasternak. And Boston clears it. Where do you study, Nathan? Well, I am homeschooled, so at my house. I want to care about the NBA. Same, man. The NBA just kind of sucks. Like the NBA is basketball is an okay sport. Like, it's fun to play, but like the NBA is doing everything it can so that I don't like it. I'm so anti NBA in almost every single way, almost. Well, it's what it is. We are in this deservingly so, but even if we go down, we will be back again soon. Yeah, I was cheering for Denmark to at least get a point. Like, it kind of just sucks that they haven't so far. Grav, Luke, and Mega Lucario are cheering for the Hawks in Discord, so yeah. Oof. Well, Luke and Mega Lucario are the same person, I think, so yeah, that's sad. My favorite team in that is the Habs. I mean, I know I have some Habs subscribers, so that's not bad. About 41 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. All people in here are absolute beauties. Let's go Hawks. Yeah, Wither, I know you're cheering for the Hawks. Big goal for them, by the way. Also, fully agree, Minka, the support from the world was just amazing. Yeah, around home bowl, it was great. Do a video about predicted the China Olympics roster. There will be like one player that I know. That's it. That's not how you say his name. Cahoon? Or Doncic? I don't know. Again, I'm just a casual NBA fan, anyways. So, Brad, do you like TCU? They're one of my favorite football and basketball schools. I don't really pay too much attention to college sports, but TCU ain't bad, I would say. We have a goalie named Frederick Anderson, and so no, I'm not Steven. I mean, unless Frederick Anderson dies, which that would be terrible. Hey, maybe, Franz, maybe you can be the backup, okay? Maybe you can be the backup. Who knows? Third goalie, I guess. Nobody cares about the Mavs in Dallas. Yeah, honestly, like, the Mavs are sometimes more or less relevant than the Dallas Stars. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, with the Mavericks, they're just kind of there. And especially with, like, FC Dallas. Like, nobody talks about FC Dallas. How many Hawks mods do you have? I think I have 2. I know I have Withor and, of course, Zach. I think I have 2. I know Nick is a mod, so that would be 3. I think I have 3. Baylor is a cool school, but I wouldn't want to go to a college away from home. Yeah, that would kind of take me away from it a little bit. Who scored for the Hawks? It was Dominic Cahoon. A tip in front. Just got by Tuukka Rask. About 9 minutes to go. By the way, I'm catching up the chat a little bit. Just saying. But 39 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are just amazing. Amazing. Let me see. Let me check where we're at right now. Yeah, we're still at 1,546 subscribers. My favorite player in the game, the Blackhawks vs. Bruins, my favorite player in the game is Patrick Kane and Jonathan Taves. Not bad, Mason. For me, for the Blackhawks, Perlini is probably my favorite player. Sakura and DeBrincat are up there as well. We have George Sorensen and Sogard then. Yeah, Sogar's probably going to be pretty solid. Hey, maybe you could be the third goalie. Who knows? I mean, George Sorensen. Blah. No match for Franz. No match. Let me see. Go Golden Bears. Go Golden Bears. I don't care about the San Jose Earthquakes. Was there San Jose Earthquakes? Like, did that like just happen? Oh, or is that like a, never mind, that's like a school. That's like an actual, or not a school, it's a soccer team. Never mind. By the way, my light, I don't know what is going on with my light. Like, the thing isn't even hot anymore, but it like lasts for like 2 minutes. Come on. Ugh. Did I not charge it? I thought I charged it. This is absolute bull crap. There we go. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Why did it not charge overnight? I'm pissed, man. I'm pissed. This light sucks. This light sucks if it lasts for like 4 minutes. I'm pissed. Let me see. It's pronounced Doncic. Doncic. I don't understand why refs call hooking when you lift another player's stick sometimes. I mean, I don't know why that'd be hooking. That would be big chance right in front of Pasternak. He tried to get that on a backhand, but he might have whiffed on that. But 5:36 to go in this second period. Chicago up 2-1 in this game. Oh, Curley coming in. Right back in front, and I think that was Joakim Nordstrom with a good opportunity. And I think that was saved by Cam Ward. Big chance for him, though. I think he was right in the slot. Francis is pretty elite. Pretty elite. I love how I thought San Jose Earthquakes was like an actual event, like an actual terror, like an actual tragedy, but it was just a soccer team that nobody cares about. So yeah, that's like somebody that's like a casual, like that doesn't know anything about hockey. Oh, the Carolina Hurricanes. What happened there? Ouch. What is that? DM Pusey. Nice username, buddy. By the way, in the last couple of weeks, we've had a lot of new people that have been hidden in the streams. Love the interviews that JR is getting. Yeah, Jeremy Roenick is a pretty big beast, and of course, overcoming cancer, absolute stud. But 41 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Chicago currently up 2-1 in this game, and I think deservedly so. For me personally, I think Chicago has had the advantage. Even though Boston started out decent, for me, like, Chicago has been playing pretty well. Sakura has blistering speed, good energy guy, has good potential. Yeah, honestly, Sakura is one of my favorite prospects in the league. Like, I loved his play in the NCAA when I got to watch him. And he was with, like, Northeastern, right? Northeastern or something like that. But honestly, I do like Sakura quite a bit. I was amazing. I haven't played in 2 years and inconsistently for 5 years due to injury to really get that back into the top 5, top 10 like I thought I was able to back then. I mean, it's not too late, friends. You got like 3 years. Just train up, bud. Train up. Let's do it. Finland Canada quarterfinal game. Must believe to Finns when they play underdogs. I mean, yeah, Kai, that's gonna be a pretty amazing game, honestly. For tomorrow, that'll probably be the game that I stream if I'm available for that. But that's gonna be a fun one, to be honest. I'm going to the Czech Republic next winter. JK. I mean, that's not a bad place to go to be honest. If I'm being honest, Czech Republic ain't that bad. It has a lot more snow than Texas, that's for sure. Do you live in California, Von Hook? Because that would be an instant upgrade when it comes to winters. If you go to Czech Republic, get all the snow in the world, man. Now I'm pouring my Dr. Pepper. I've gotten like 3 cups of Dr. Pepper so far today. I still haven't had to go to the bathroom. Favorite Californian team in the NHL? Well, for Californian teams, you got San Jose, LA, San Jose. For me, San Jose is by far my favorite Californian team. Ducks and Kings are just meh for me. I kind of don't really like the Ducks too much, but for me, it'll be the Sharks. Good morning, Happy New Year. No, you, Rob. Happy New Year to you as well, man. Happy New Year. 12 miles till Texas. Not bad, man. Keep it going. So do I. I just need to be able to skate again. Yeah, that's a pretty important part. Pretty important part, to be honest. But 4:20 to go in the second period. That's pretty nice. But Chicago's still leading this game 2-1. Boston has kind of been lackluster in the last few minutes. They just really haven't had too much effort, and they've been kind of outplayed by Chicago, which is kind of interesting because it's not really the greatest thing to be outplayed by Chicago. Quack, quack, Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year to everyone, by the way. 2019, man. 2019 is just, it feels weird. Grab, what happened to our Real Smooth and Cashback match? Real Smooth just disappeared. Like, I haven't seen a Real Smooth commercial in like a year. And I've seen Cashback match a couple of times, but Not a lot. I've seen it a couple times in the World Junior streams though. I'm retired, so it won't happen. Kinda was that, or was able, or not be able to walk when I was 30, so picking that ladder, or walk when I was 30. That makes sense. Oh, big opportunity for Pelini. He gets the puck now, shoots it back. Good save by Rask. Now Boston trying their best to get it out. Can't. Now Chicago has possession. Back in front of the net. Now Pelini goes around the boards trying to find something. Gets a little bit of room. Shoots out the nets. And deflected wide. Slapper the point. And good save by Tuukka Rask. That Sweden-USA game the other day was the best game of the tournament so far. Yeah, especially that game that I streamed. It was amazing. With Poland getting that hat trick to come back from like 4-0. It was an absolute beautiful one. The only thing that we didn't have was USA winning that, but I still would take the point in that game, honestly, because we were down. USA was down 4-0 with like 10 minutes to go, and that was honestly just I was honestly pretty happy to just get that point. I'm gonna be honest with that. I was pretty happy. But Rask being pretty solid so far this game. He's had to make 24 saves already this game. He's been pretty solid. Grav still for 2K. You gotta run around your neighborhood yelling real smooth and cashback match people and subscribe to Grav. I remember that idea. That was probably. I probably still need to do that. Though that was a long time ago that we actually had that idea. So some people probably won't get it, but that would be fun still. Funny thing, Melker Karlsson isn't even the best Karlsson on the Sharks. I mean, Melker Karlsson is okay, but I mean, I don't think he compares to Eric, to be honest. My first live stream on this channel, by the way, not bad, Keelan. And let me know if it's a pretty fun one, because I think this Winter Classic it's pretty fun Winter Classic so far, even if Chicago is kind of running away with it in the effort, which is weird. But I think it's been a pretty fun game, honestly. I'm keeping my eye on Sam Bennett having a player safety hearing for his hit on Radim Simek. Yeah, I saw that one hit. Oh, big chance for Anisimov. Rask making a couple of big saves, but that puck was just rattling around the net, and so there were some Blackhawks players that were trying to sneak it in, but Rask was having none of that. He's been pretty great so far in this game. Hi there, where are you from? Bobby Woodruff. I am from Dallas, Texas. Proudly in Dallas, Texas, but yes, I'm from Dallas. Bruins are losing. They're playing a better team, mates. Bruins, they playing a better team. The Chicago Blackhawks? Really? I'm not sure about that. I don't think the Blackhawks are that great. The Blackhawks have been a lot better lately, but the Bruins are just kind of injury-riddled still a little bit, but they should probably win this game. Probably. But 33 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are the real deals. I think Bennett's hit was intent to injure. Yeah, possibly with that one. I think it was close, but I could see that. I was in Prague in 2008 for New Year's and a few days after that. I love the Czech Republic. Yeah, Czech is I would say it's a pretty great place to go to for vacation, to be honest. Let me see. 3K, you gotta hop on elementary school playground fence and tell little kids to subscribe to your channel. Subscribe to PewDiePie and subscribe to Graham. Might as well, man. Might as well. Looks like Gustafsson is going to the box, so the Boston Bruins might be going on the power play here. Or will be going on the power play. Roughing by Eric Gustafsson. Let's see there. Yeah, that was roughing, I would say. Maybe even high sticking, it looked like, on Joakim Normstrom. That was pretty subtle. I'm surprised the refs actually got that, but looks like the Boston Bruins will be going on the power play. 2 minutes left in this second period, so it'll be going down to the wire for this period. But the Bruins, big opportunity to tie it. Oh, Krug right in front of the net, trying to get something going. He was at the red line for some reason and trying to get something. And looks like the Blackhawks breakaway for Dominic Cahoon. Oh no, that was David Kampf. Never mind. I think he got sticked by Bergeron coming back. Big defensive play by Bergeron, of course. Marchand coming right in front, tries to get something going, and the Blackhawks get it out. Keith had to flip it out of the air with his glove. But a big opportunity for both sides. 1:20 to go in this power play. Now back at the point for Pasternak. He goes back for Krug. Now back for Pasternak right in front. Going back, and he scores! Patrice Bergeron ties it on the power play. And with 1:12 to go in the second period, we have a game. We have a game. Tied game. 2-2, Bergeron with a pretty open net on the backhand. Some big chance by the Bruins. They were cycling pretty amazingly. And this game is tied. Big play. A weird bounce off of Seabrook's leg went right to Bergeron, and he took advantage of that. Not much Cam Ward could do on that. He tried to get back as much as possible, but he was just not able to. Better team last 8 games, I mean. Yeah, but the Chicago Blackhawks have been good so in the last couple of weeks, I would say. Comtois is a joke of a captain. Yeah, with all the diving that he's done in like the last couple of games, it's been pretty rough, honestly. I would agree with that. Tyler Madden has looked good this tournament. Yeah, he's looked good. So far, so good, and good prospect for the Canucks for sure. Do you watch 2BC? I haven't watched 2BC in a while, but yeah, I used to watch a lot of them. Oh, good chance for the Blackhawks now. Strom going back to the point for Gustafsson. Coming back. Oh, a couple of big bounces, but the Bruins do get it out now. Going behind the net. 30 seconds left in this second period. Still tied 2-2. The Bruins got that marker. Patrice Bergeron getting it right in front for Anisimov. Trying to get it back. Weird turnover by, I think that was Kevin Miller. But big opportunity for Anisimov. I don't think you can get that off. Now 15 seconds left in this second period. Now Kane trying to get something going. Uh-oh. Bruins cross-checking. Looks like Grzelcyk might be going to the box for cross-checking on Patrick Kane. And with 9 seconds left, the Chicago Blackhawks get a crucial power play here. Let me see. I stay at the hotel that is now called the NH Hotel. I'm Schmidt-Job. Yes, all the Bruins. My boy Patrice. In 2 years, I'm going to South Korea to find... That's funny, Von. He's why I wear 37s. That's not bad, Steven. That's not a bad idea. By the way, hooking on Grzelcyk. Now the Blackhawks go on the power play with 9 seconds left. Big opportunity for them to take a lead here, but maybe before the period ends. Do you like the Cowboys? Yeah, unfortunately, I do like the Cowboys, Bobby. Unfortunately. Sam Bennett avoids supplemental discipline. That pissed me off. Sharks should call up a goon from the Cuba for the February 7th game. I mean, I don't know if the Sharks have many goons in their AHL system. But yeah, I mean, if you can't really get mad well, it's okay to be mad at an intent to injure hit, but you can't go back and call up a goon to intentionally injure the guy that just intentionally hit your other player. That doesn't make it good. That just makes the Sharks look bad. If you call up a guy to hit a guy who intentionally hurt a guy, then that doesn't make it even. That just makes it even worse. For me personally, I feel like that would do no good for their franchise. Going to find out that Vegas will play in the Winter Classic? Yes. So, with this second intermission, Gary Bettman will announce who will play in the 2020 Winter Classic. I don't even know. Where did my phone go? Okay, here. Let me see if it's been announced already. Because if they're going to announce it earlier, John Shannon is probably going to be the guy to announce it. But looks like they're interviewing Seabrook right now, but we'll probably get this after commercial break. But I'm going to go hype. So, for everyone that doesn't know, the Style Stars will be hosting the 2020 Winter Classic. And in the second intermission, Gary Bettman, I think it'll be Gary Bettman, that's what I heard, will be announcing who they'll play in that Winter Classic. So, let me see. So, we already know it will be playing the Cotton Bowl, by the way. Seahawks will beat them. Cowgirls, probably. As a Cowboys fan, they're probably going to beat them. Probably. But yeah, I was kind of surprised that Bennett didn't get anything, like whether it be a fine or a suspension for that hit on Semic, to be honest. But yeah, for this second intermission, tied at 2-2, big goal by Patrice Bergeron. But 27 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are the real deals, for sure. Yeah, let me just see real quick. I'm trying to check because I know that maybe one of the hockey reporters will report it first. Let me see. They're currently on a commercial break. I'm not sure if they'll do it after this or not, but I would assume so. Me too, Nathan. Usually don't admit it in public. No accounting for tastes. Rangers. No, the Minnesota Wild. Book it. If it is the Wild, I'm gonna get hyped, man. I'm gonna get really, really hyped. Dallas versus Chicago. No, Withor. No. Even though I wouldn't be surprised if that actually ends up happening, to be honest. Boston first line is saving them big time. Yeah, that first line has been pretty great for them so far. Sharks versus Stars. Yeah, I mean that would be a pretty solid matchup, I would say, Von Hook. It would be better than Stars Rangers, in my opinion. But yeah, there's zero rivalry with the Rangers and the Stars, like zero. So I don't know, like maybe I think the only reason you would do that is because the Rangers are a pretty popular team. But even then, they don't really have a history between the two that the Wild and the Stars do have. Rangers have the jersey, so I'm always a fan. Can you believe a grown woman wears a jersey? I think I'm on the team. I mean, I have like 15 jerseys in my collection, so I'm getting there. But yeah, Vegas in the Winter Classic again, Keelan. I would love to see that. I would absolutely love to see that. Rangers are pretty up in my list. For me, Rangers are like in the middle of the pack for me when it comes to my favorite teams. They're like the 15 to 20 range when it comes to my favorite teams in the NHL. They're not really my favorite, but they're not my least favorite for sure. 25 types of lots of cheese choices. Rangers versus Stars. No, Steven. Stars versus Wild, please. Oh! Gary Bettman. Okay, so they have Gary Bettman interviewed now. They're talking about this Winter Classic. Come on. Just talk about who the Stars are going to play. Come on. Here, let me turn this up for a second. Let me turn this up. Henrik is a GOAT, that's why. Yeah, Henrik is a GOAT, to be honest. Alright, let's see. Let me see.
Talk about the marquee events for next year. We still have plenty to come in the 2019
Come on.
season, but in 2020 there will be plenty. And let's start with the return of what really started the outdoor games, the NHL Heritage Classic. That will be played in
Calgary versus Winnipeg. Calgary versus Winnipeg for the Heritage Classic. Calgary versus Winnipeg. Calgary versus Winnipeg. I had a feeling Winnipeg would be that. In Regina, Saskatchewan. On October 26th, the Heritage Classic will be Calgary versus Winnipeg.
Alright, so that will be in October of next year. And then this event, 1 year from today, will be at the Cotton Bowl.
Dallas Stars, come on.
Dallas Stars host
the Bridgestone Winter Classic.
Come on.
Going to Texas and playing in the Cotton
Please.
Bowl. It'll be fun to see the Cotton
Are they going
Bowl.
to tell us who they're going to play?
January
Yes,
1st.
that's exactly right.
And that's an iconic stadium as well, so we're looking forward to
Come
that.
on.
An opponent to be named later.
And
What?
by the way, the
An opponent to be named later?
in Dallas is 30. So it's actually just
What?
So maybe we'll get that lucky next year.
What?
Perfect weather. This environment. by
Who
the
said
way,
that they would announce it at the second intermission?
The cloud cover, the temperature. What a glorious thing.
We mentioned Dallas. I want to ask you about something that came in the news on Friday. Jim Lights, the CEO
So,
of the Stars.
Gary Bettman just said a team to be announced later. Are you kidding me?
Bruins, Tyler Sagan, and Jamie Benn, star players of
Really?
The Players Association reacted. They were disappointed. As the commissioner, what's
What?
Well, first of all, there's no excuse for public profanity. But putting that aside,
What?
I've
Come
done
on.
26 years,
That's-
I've opened every practice to attempt to not interfere in the local dynamics that take place.
Okay, so it looks like the Stars
in
tweeted
each
something. There's-
organization. Having said that, Jimmy's passionate and
Are you kidding me?
frustrated, but by the same
A
token,
team to be named later?
he and Tyler are great players.
What?
They represented our league extraordinarily well.
That is so trash, man.
Throughout North
Come
America,
on.
and especially
I was told it would come today. I was told we would get a team today.
Montgomery, Mill,
I'm sad.
Jimmy Lights, and the
I'm
owners
sad right now.
and the players in the final analysis, I think
A team to be named later,
people
man.
who want to win, they want to win for Dallas, and they want to win the cup.
Lastly,
I mean, I'm still hyped that the Dallas Stars are hosting a Winter Classic.
events for the 2020
But
for next year. We mentioned the first two. NHL All-Star
oh, All-Star Weekend will be in St. Louis.
1988, kept the All-Star game there.
Colorado Avalanche will host the Stadium Series.
At the U.S. Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs.
So it looks like MCSN just dropped the whole bomb. So Calgary versus Winnipeg will get the Heritage Classic. The Dallas Stars will host the Winter Classic. The St. Louis Blues will host the All-Star Weekend, and the Stadium Series game will be in Colorado on February 15th of next year.
As we continue,
There you go. Okay, so we get some more information. We get some more information. That's pretty cool. That'll probably be. I'll probably make a video after this live stream talking about that other stuff. Colorado getting all that. Yeah, Bedman announces the All-Star game will be in St. Louis. So, not bad. Not bad. But yeah, Colorado is hosting the Stadium Series game. So, both the Winter Classic and the Stadium Series will be in both be Central Division teams. And I'm pretty sure for that Heritage Classic game, it'll be Winnipeg hosting, or technically because it'll be in Regina or Saskatchewan. St. Louis, blah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it is the All-Star game, so yeah, I guess. He's gonna announce it after the game. Is he? Is that like official, Steven? Because I don't know. I don't know about that. John Shannon just tweeting. Let's see. Yeah, so we know that St. Louis gets the 2020 All-Star game. That is confirmed. Still no confirmation on which team Dallas will actually play, though. That's trash. That is absolute trash. I thought Buffalo would get a Stadium Series. Colorado isn't a bad idea, though. That would be interesting, though. Are they going to use their third jersey that they have now for that game, or are they going to do something different? They're probably going to do something different, right? The Predators deserve a Winter Classic. Yeah, I agree. Maybe the Avalanche Predators though, Lauren. That could be pretty interesting for a Stadium Series. But yeah, now I have to actually turn this down. Where'd the remote go? There it is. But yeah, Colorado having the Stadium Series though, I think is gonna be pretty cool. I would go Avalanche Predators for that one. Yeah, I want to know now. Me too, EA Novak. Like, give me it now. I don't want to wait for that, man. I don't want to wait. Boo. We got to boo Gary Bettman now. We got to boo Gary Bettman at the Winter Classic now. We got to boo Gary Bettman when the Winter Classic comes to Dallas. Just for that. Just for that, man. Bettman has been commissioned for 25 years. It's time for new leadership. I mean, Bettman has done a pretty good job, but I'm just pissed that he didn't announce it then, because once I saw Bettman, I'm like, okay, here we go. But, man, that's rough. Crowd roars for Steven. It started a wave, but it didn't work. Rip. Yeah, Sharks Stars would be pretty fun, but to be named later, man, that's just disappointing. That's just freaking disappointing, man. Oh, why though? Why? I'm just sad. I'm just sad. St. Louis, good easy road trip. I mean, I could drive to St. Louis, I guess. It wouldn't be the hardest thing to do. I'm watching that Flames versus Jets game. Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty fun one. I do like that matchup, to be honest. Winter Classic at the Cotton Bowl, I would have preferred Jerryland and Arlington. Nah, man, I like the Cotton Bowl. I think it's a good destination for one, personally, because it's more outdoors than AT&T Stadium. It's actually outdoors. By the way, I'll put the light back when we finally get this third period started. Yeah, AT&T Stadium is kind of just it's more indoors than outdoors. Avalanche versus Red Wings played in 2016. Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that Winter Classic, or I think it was a Stadium Series, something like that. But the Avalanche get to host it this time around. I like to see a Winter Classic at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad location to have one. It's a pretty beautiful park, to be honest, or not park, but baseball place, baseball field. Are you all hearing Nathan, or is it just me? I don't know. Rematch from the playoffs. Yeah, I would like to see Avalanche Nashville. For me personally, Colorado versus Detroit would be a good matchup. Yeah, they have that rivalry from like 20 years ago, but like that's it. Like 20 years ago, it doesn't. I don't know. I feel like the Colorado Avalanche just have more rivals now than they did. Knights versus Stars, fun matchup. Yeah, I agree with that, Keelan. Honestly, I would love to see that. How about Stars versus Ducks? No. The Ducks are too boring to get an outdoor game. The Ducks just play too much of a boring game to get the outdoor game. I would not like to see that at all. Home in 30 minutes. There you go, Steven. Do it, man. Do it. But 25 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by again. Batman just kind of disappointed me in all areas. Even though we did get the announcement of the All-Star game and the Stadium Series game, I'm just kind of sad right now. Let me see. I can see a Winter Classic in Marlins Park. That would not be bad, but again, that would be probably hotter than Dallas. Ducks suck. Yeah, I agree, Lauren. I agree. Frick the Ducks. Outdoor hockey didn't work well in SoCal. The rink melts too fast. Yeah, it didn't really work too well for those Winter Classics, but I feel like with this technology that the NHL has now, it could even do better. But I still think that in Cotton Bowl it would work out. But in the AT&T Stadium, it's not really outdoors technically. And of course, if you want to have an outdoor game, it kind of has to be outdoors. So I don't know. I think it could work, but I would always prefer the Cotton Bowl. And having it in the Cotton Bowl is that's a thing you can advertise. Like for this game, they're advertising it being in Notre Dame, but like having a game in the Cotton Bowl is something that the NHL could really, really advertise for sure. By the way, now we have Mike Milbury on the screen, which sucks because Milbury is bad, very, very bad. I want to collect all hockey apparel, but I will never get something from the Ducks. I mean, they've had to have some pretty good jerseys over the past few years, but yeah, the Ducks are my favorite team, to be honest. They're probably bottom 5 for me. I just don't like some of the players like Perry and Getzlav. But 29 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Third period should start in a little bit. We're probably going to get to it pretty quickly. Angel Stadium as a Winter Classic locations for the Ducks versus Kings matchup. That wouldn't be bad. I'm not sure where do they. I know the Kings hosted one. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure where they did that though. Graviteh should do a video predicting the next places for outdoor games for next year's. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm not sure about that, but I think I did something similar. But for today, I'll probably make a video about for the stuff that has already been announced. By the way, we get cashback match, people. There you go. I think Steven asked before. Somebody asked before, but we got some cashback match commercial. We got the cashback match, baby. Because Kessler and Perry. Oh yeah, I forgot about Kessler. He sucks. Kessler's bad for sure. Like just Perry and Kessler alone. Like my gosh, ugh. Disgusting. Ducks are my least favorite team in any league, and that's saying something because I hate football. Ducks are bad, real bad. I'd like to see the Horseshoe in Columbus host a Winter Classic. I think, honestly, Columbus would be a decent place to have a Winter Classic. I'm kind of surprised that they don't have one already, or have had one already. Sharks versus Ducks Winter Classic in 2021. I would like the Sharks to host that one, personally. Blue Jackets should get an outdoor game. Yeah, I feel like the Blue Jackets, like, Columbus isn't, like, the coldest place on Earth, but it's not terrible. I feel like it could do its part. Ivan Karch, Russia will be champions on U20. Are you talking about the World Juniors? Because maybe. I'm not sure about that though, Ivan. I'm not sure about that. But 28 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Third period is about to start. Still going for Rads though. Zach, how's it going? Good to see you back. Let me see. AT&T Park. Yeah, I feel like that would be a decent place to have a Winter Classic, especially at that park, because it's a pretty great place to be. Blue Jackets versus Penguins Winter Classic. I mean, Blue Jackets, they have some options there. Maybe like Maybe Blue Jackets Capitals would be pretty fun. You got the battle of the American teams. Like, you got the Blue Jackets who, of course, are pretty much have that American logo, and then you got the Washington Capitals who, of course, are the capital of America. So I feel like that could be pretty cool. But, of course, the Blue Jackets and the Penguins have that rivalry, right? Winter Classic at Target Field would be fun. Oh, yeah, Minnesota. I'm surprised that Minnesota, they've only played in, like, what, one outdoor game or something? Which is kind of crazy because I feel like they're a team that I think deserves a lot more. Winter Classic in Anchorage would be fun. That would be, I mean, there would be no problems about weather, right? It would be cold enough, that's for sure. Anchorage, though, I'm not sure which teams would play there. Maybe Seattle, I guess. I don't know, Seattle, Vancouver. But, like, I don't know. In Anchorage, I'm not sure how many hockey fans would actually go to that because it's in Alaska. I'm not even sure if that could even work. Hawaii Stadium Series. Hawaii, that would be pretty funny if you had an outdoor game in Hawaii. Buffalo versus Toronto would be a good one. Yeah, that's a pretty good matchup, I would say, for a Winter Classic. Especially with Buffalo getting a lot better. Monty would know. Gonna win a prize for stupidest question of the day. Blue Jackets, St. Louis, or Blue Jackets. Winter Classic at Lambeau Field. I wouldn't be against that. Ivan Cart, where are you from? I am from Dallas, Texas, right there. Dallas, Texas. Good old Dallas, Texas. SK versus Sharks outdoor game. Nah, man, gotta stick it to the NHL. When the Seattle team comes Vancouver and Seattle should be in an outdoor game. Yeah, I feel like Seattle and Vancouver are gonna have that instant rivalry. Honestly, like with like Seattle and Vegas as well, they could have a pretty solid outdoor game if you had those two had those two teams. But I feel like Vancouver and Seattle will have that instant rivalry. To be honest. 29 viewers in the stream though. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. My voice is kind of dying if you can't tell, but hopefully this third period starts sooner or later because I don't know how far I can go. This Dr. Pepper is kind of killing it for me, or killing my voice, even though it's delicious. Everyone, show your Hawk spirit. No, everybody, here. I'm gonna get it going. Go Bruins for this game, man. Vancouver versus Hawks. I mean, that would be a bad one. I know they had that rivalry back in 2015 or pretty much in the early 2000s. Hey, Grav, you're finally caught up. I'm catching up a little bit. NHL should host outdoor games in Europe against European teams. I know they had the, what was it called? I'm forgetting. It was New Jersey versus Edmonton. It was the global series that they had. I know they had some of the NHL teams going against some of the was it like Sweden teams or something? I thought that was an amazing idea, and they should do more of that, honestly. CenturyLink Field would be a great venue for outdoor hockey. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't go against that, honestly. Who is Team USA playing next? Buffalo Mafia. Let me check, because I know they're going to the quarterfinals, obviously. I think USA is playing. I think USA is playing Czech, right? I think they're playing Czech in the quarterfinals. 47 likes. Yeah, do we have 47 likes in the live stream? Because that's pretty legit right there. If we have 47 likes, if we could hit 50 in this live stream, that would be absolutely insane. That would be absolutely crazy. Let me see. Yeah, right now on my screen we have 46. On my screen we have 46. But let's hit 50, boys. Let's hit 50. Again, if you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are just the real deals. Third period is about to start. Let's get into it, man. It's been a fun live stream so far for sure. Go Avangard Omsk. Or Omsk. Well, guys, hope these Chicago guys hold on. 750 is on the line. Last night's bet. Canadian guy, that's a lot. That is a lot of dough. 750 on the line. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, I feel like Chicago. For me personally, I predicted Chicago to win, even though I'm cheering for the Bruins in this one. Hatcher Kane, go Hawks. But the third period is about to start. 40 beautiful people in the chat. Thanks so much for coming by. Third period is about to start in this game. Grizzlick starts out on the bench, still tied 2-2. This could be a pretty amazing third period. Again, it's tied, so I feel like this one could go down to the wire. But puck drop is now on. Chicago has a power play for 140 entering this, and they're looking pretty solid right now. Now Kane comes back up, gets the opportunity now, goes to Taves. Taves right from the net, goes behind the net now, goes right by the red line. Now back to Kane, now back to the point for Taves. Shoots, and snazzy glove save by Tuukka Rask. Getting it done. Aiden, be quiet. Aiden is destroying stuff now. Yeah, did we hit 50 likes, boys? Did we hit 50 likes? Because that would be epic. That would be the epic victory royale. Let's see. Let me just check. Real quick. Yeah, on my screen we have 50 likes. You guys absolutely crushing it. And the stream isn't even over yet. But yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hit like. And, of course, we're on the way to 1.6K. Would love to have you on the journey. I'd love to see a Flyers-Caps outdoor game. That wouldn't be bad at all. Capitals, I think, deserve more presence in the outdoor games. Toronto versus Tampa would be a pretty good matchup. That would be, honestly, a legendary one. BC plays more of a dome than an outdoor stadium. You're not wrong there. But 53 seconds left in this Chicago power play. Kane, good opportunity. Uh-oh, looks like Kane might have high-sticked Kevin Miller there. Looks like we might be going to a 4-on-4. Buffalo's not that cold now. We'll see. Global warming, am I right? I thought these stadium series were going to be in New Era Field in Buffalo because they hosted the first ever Winter Classic. Oh, yeah, it looks like Kane got Kevin Miller on the chin. Ouch. Rough one. And Kane tried to lift his stick to get back to the puck, but looks like it'll be a 4-on-4 for 48 seconds. High sticking by Patrick Kane. Samir, show the actual game. Unfortunately, I cannot do the copyright. But 56 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already hit the like, hit the subscribe, smash the bell. You guys already know the drill. But, of course, Chicago and Boston on a 4-on-4 right now. We might get some action. 30 seconds left in this. But after that, Boston will be going on the power play. 51 show, dang, dude. Pretty good. Move over. Felix, here comes Nathan. Yeah, move over, PewDiePie. I'm coming. I'm coming, PewDiePie. I'm about to get 100 million for you. Can you show the power play? Well, it's about to be a power play for the Boston Bruins. 15 seconds left in this 4-on-4. Oh, and Chicago takes another penalty. Armanisimov trips Kevin Miller, I think. Kevin Miller drawing 2 penalties, I think. And looks like the Boston Bruins will be going on a 5-on-3. So in this, yeah, Kevin Miller drew 2 penalties in like a minute. What a beast, man! What a beast. So who do the Stars get in next year's game in your mind? Well, so if you guys don't know, the Dallas Stars are my first favorite team. I thought Gary Bettman was going to announce it in the second intermission, but I think it will be Stars versus Wild, in my personal opinion. At least that's what I want to have happen. But 67 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already hit the like, hit the subscribe, and of course, greatly appreciate it. You guys come in. Now the Boston Bruins are about to be on a 5-on-3 with 2 minutes into the third period, still tied 2-2. Some costly penalties by the Chicago Blackhawks. The game. Unfortunately, Camden, I cannot show the game. Get him, Tiger. Grab Dream Winter Classic. Well, for me, honestly, my Dream Winter Classic is the Dallas Stars versus the Minnesota Wild, and like it might actually happen. Like honestly, for me, I'm just pretty happy right now with the Dallas Stars getting to the Winter Classic, honestly. NHL, hello. How's it going, man? Good to see you in here. But a 5-on-3, Boston not doing too much so far. 3 minutes into this for third period still. Stars versus Red Wings confirmed. I mean, maybe. That would be interesting. I don't know if there's too much rivalry with the Stars and the Red Wings anymore, though. But 5-on-3 for 40 seconds for the Boston Bruins. The Bruins not doing too much quite yet. Bergeron trying to get it back up. Now the Bruins keep it in right at the point. Krug trying to do something. Now back for Pasternak, I think. Now back for Krug. Or try to get it back for Marchand. He's now at the red paint. Goes back to Pasternak at the blue line. He's trying to find something back to Patrice Bergeron. Or no, that was back for Krejci, I do think. Now for Marchand, one-timer. Good save. I think that was Ward and went just wide. And the Blackhawks get it out. Blackhawks killing out that 5-on-3. Looks like they'll be just a power play for the Bruins now. Now Pasternak coming up in, trying to get some opportunities, going behind the net. That's, I think that's Krug again. Now Krug back at it. Patrice Bergeron! Oh, just got it! Now for Marchand! What a save by Cam Ward! Some tic-tac-toe. Oh, back! Oh, Pasternak was almost right there. But an amazing play by the Bruins. And Marchand was almost 100% there. And that was a great one-timer. Somehow Ward got back to that with the pad and keeps this game tied. Wow. Somehow, someway, looks like the Blackhawks will kill off both of those Bruins power plays. Somehow, someway. Now Anisimov. Looks like we'll get icing. But 63 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. On the way to 1.6K subscribers. Join the squad and join the journey. Let's go. I want the Islanders to get a bone thrown their way with this. I mean, the Islanders have been okay this season. There's a town in Mississippi called Money. Money, Mississippi. Let's get 300. Is that... Yeah, 300,000. Let's do it, boys. DeBrusk, big chance by him. I think he shot that just wide. But 16 minutes to go in this third period. Big opportunities by both the Blackhawks and the Bruins to start out. Been a lot more energetic than I would say, or a lot more energetic period than the second period. Stadium Series next year will be at the U.S. Air Force Academy. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I saw that, actually. That'll be interesting. Now Ford's back at Carlson. Goes back. Oh, right in front for DeBrusk. High right in front. And a big opportunity for the Bruins, and they get it. Now the Blackhawks get it out. And Anisimov trying to get it out of the zone. DeBrusk getting it back now for Dylan Strome. He's trying to find options. Okay, flips it out. Like how NHL guys would whip those of the KHL will back to game. I mean, if you had a KHL versus NHL game, I don't think the KHL guys would win. Just my personal opinion. Whose jersey are you wearing? I am wearing a Zdeno Chara, number 33, Boston Bruins. Third jersey from a few years ago. Unfortunately, I do not have a Winter Classic jersey, but these Winter Classic jerseys are honestly pretty fantastic. But looks like the Boston Bruins will be going on the power play. Another big, costly penalty by the Chicago Blackhawks. Forsling looks like will be going to the box. But still 2-2, 15 minutes left in this third period. Some big opportunities by both the Bruins and the Blackhawks. Still somehow 2-2. These goalies have been very, very good and have stepped up. But 66 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I guess it would be a good time to stop charging my light and put it actually on, right? It started at 1 Eastern Standard Time, by the way. Islanders versus Rangers Winter Classic. Yeah, I know they did that in like 2016 or something, but I think it's honestly a great idea. Yeah, the game has started, Alfred. It's currently we're in the third period. It's currently in the third period. 14 minutes left in the third period, by the way. Nice, I got a Raskoway jersey. That ain't bad. But by the way, you could probably tell by the C that I had Chara on the back. But yeah, pretty big beauty. I do like this jersey quite a lot. I'm not a Bruins fan per se, but this jersey is honestly pretty fun. I like this Bruins crest. I really do. If the Jets didn't get the Heritage Classic, Avs versus Jets would have been good. I mean, yeah, I think like that would have been a good matchup. I still think that it'll be Avalanche Predators for that Stadium Series that was just announced. But the Bruins go on the power play, forcing to the box. Blackhawks do dump it out. By the way, this is the second largest Winter Classic attendance in Winter Classic history at Notre Dame Stadium. 76,000 people here. Oh, Pasternak coming behind the net, trying to find an option now for Patrice Bergeron. Deking back in for Marchand, and he gets a great pass. Bergeron pass to Marchand, another one-timer, but I think that was blocked right in front. It was the Sabres Rangers in 2016. Okay. I think there was a Rangers Islanders one though. I don't know. Let me know if I was wrong on that. Maybe a Devils Winter Classic at MetLife Stadium. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Now Pasternak. He's trying to find an option. 1 minute left on this power play for the Boston Bruins. Krug trying to find some open ice. Goes back to Patrice, or goes back to Marchand. One-timer for Pasternak. Kind of whiffed on it a little bit. Tried to pass it a little bit to Bergeron, but the Blackhawks applied some pressure to him. But 44 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. Currently the Bruins are on the power play. 45 seconds left. Oilers versus Flames Winter Classic. That could still happen. Probably not this year, but probably in 2021. Who knows? Notre Dame is amazing. It is a pretty historic place to play hockey, honestly. Crew goes back to, I think that was Grizzlick. Now in front for Heinen. He's trying to find something. Now 20 seconds left in this Bruins power play. Krejci trying to find some room now at the boards. He's trying to find somebody. Back for Carlson. Oh, and a great save by Cam Ward. It was, by the way, shot by Heinen, not for his back at Carlson. But great opportunity for Heinen and another great save by Ward. I just got to say, these goaltenders have both been fantastic, honestly. But yeah, I know we're at, let me check. I think we were at 1,547 subscribers last time I checked. Let's see. Yeah, we're still at 1,547. Let's get to 1,550 in this live stream. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. No, there's not, but a Knights versus Cavs. Knights versus Capitals Winter Classic would be legendary. Absolutely legendary. Let me see. My school is the Fighting Irish. Fighting Irish, eh? I can't do an Irish accent. I'm just saying that right now. But the Blackhawks kill off the Boston power play. But Boston's still keeping the possession. Seabrook trying to get it out. Boston keeping it in, though. Good opportunity. Oh, Krejci was almost there. Almost. Big opportunity for them. Knights need a third jersey. I agree, Zach. A nice third jersey, though, has a lot of potential. They could do a lot with it. Oh, keeping it in. Boston still keeping it in after this power play. Krejci behind the net. Trying to find somebody right in front. Trying to find a lane. Gets a little bit of options. Keeping it back. Shielding the puck away. Tries to get it back to the front. Now back for Miller. He tries to find something. Skates back. Trying to fake a couple of defensemen. Gets it back behind the net for Heinen. He tries to wrap it right. Oh, I can't speak. But he tried to wrap it right behind. I think that was Forbes back at Carlson. But Boston still keeping it in. Holy crap, this forecheck right now is absolutely legendary. Chicago finally gets it out after like 2 minutes. Maybe Winter Classic in Hamilton. That could be interesting, Shimon. Ottawa Senators versus Leafs Heritage Classic in 2021. That wouldn't be a bad idea, Von Hook, honestly. But 62 beautiful viewers in the stream right now. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Kane on a one-on-one. Tries to find somebody back for, oh, great chance for Dylan Strome. I don't know if Curly got a stick on that, but he shot that way wide. And Kane with almost a beautiful pass to Strome. Oh, right back in front. Kane trying to go behind the net. He finds something back at the point. Shot by Forsling, blocked by, I think that was Nordstrom, and a good save by Tuukka Rask. But Strome with an absolutely beautiful chance to make this 3-2 Chicago, and nothing. I think Dallas versus Minnesota would be great, honestly. Yeah, I just feel like that would be so good. By the way, I think Curly got the stick on Strome there. Florida versus Tampa in Orlando. That wouldn't be bad. My feed shows 55 double nickels and growing. Right now we have 65 people in here. Let me see how many likes we have on this live stream so far. How many likes? Can we get to 60, by the way? Can we get to 60 likes? Let's do this, boys. Let's do this. Let me check. Right now on my screen it has 55, so we'll see. But again, if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for more live streams like these as well. And of course, this Winter Classic is obviously a pretty fun one so far. A lot of people at my school go to Notre Dame, but psych, I'm not. Got them. Let me see. The Hockey Kid should be your new name. The Hockey Kid. No, I'm not a kid, man. I'm 15 years old. Winter Classic, I'm in Atlanta. Nice, Sarah. Or were you a Thrashers fan before? Because that's sad if you were. Sorry. Poor Thrashers, man. Poor Thrashers. Winter Classic in Atlanta between Jets and Flames, aka Battle of Atlanta. That would be legendary. Just sad. One of those two teams would have to wear. It would be the Atlanta Flames versus the Atlanta Thrashers, pretty much. It should be, at least. Why the Jets versus Flames outdoor game isn't in Atlanta? I mean, yeah, it would still be like the battle of the former Atlanta teams, but again, having that Heritage Classic in Regina, that's gonna be a pretty fun game, honestly. But 64 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But again, still tied 2-2. This has still been a pretty fun game. I would say Chicago has the advantage. They've had a couple of great opportunities so far, but the Bruins, of course, had those few power plays that really got their shots up. No, I'm a Bruins fan. Okay, that makes sense, Sarah. But in Atlanta, those poor Thrashers fans, man. Poor Thrashers fans. Now Bruins get it out. Curly trying to find something. Or no, that was a Kari. Never mind. All right, in front. Great chance by Sean Curley. And a slapper one-timer that was just left right in front. And a crazy opportunity for them. Let me see. Notre Dame is underrated compared to Boston University. Man, I'm a BU fan. I'm a BU fan personally when it comes to their hockey. I'm switching accounts. Numbers about to grow. Switch accounts. We gotta get 10 more likes in this live stream. And Boston fan. Okay, Logan. Okay. For me, I'm rooting for the Boston Bruins in this game personally. The Blackhawks are my least favorite team. So I kind of gotta root for the Bruins by default. But either way, this game has been hype, pretty much. Saw with his shots. Rask had to jump and get the glove there. We have no hockey rink. Oof, rip. Yeah, that sucks. Atlanta just kind of was... It was a failed experiment, but there wasn't too much potential there, I don't think. Just got to Denton. Not bad, Steven. Not bad. How far are you away now? Rosie, what are you doing? Rosie, come here. Rosie, my dog's just chilling. Oh, Rosie coming in a live stream. There you go. What is it, like the 5th time that I've revealed Rosie in this live stream? There you go. Say hello. Say hello. There you go. My doggy Rosie. There we go. Now we have epic cuteness. Epic cuteness in this live stream. Dog abuse, pretty much. Do you people think I'm real? No, because the real NHL account has all capitals, to be honest. GG, good game this. Very nice weather helps. Yeah, it's pretty much perfect weather for a winter classic. It's not cold. It's not too cold, but it's not warm enough to where the ice starts to melt. It's pretty much perfect, almost. But 10:42 to left in this third period. Still tied 2-2. This third period has been pretty high tempo. There's been a lot of chances for both teams. And it's been pretty solid. I can't like when it comes to the Blackhawks versus Bruins. I don't really like either team, but when it comes to the hockey, you can't get much better than this, really. Get a Hawks jersey, yeah, Zach. To me, oh, by the way, my light just came off again because of course it did. But yeah, for me, Zach, honestly, for me, like Blackhawks jerseys, I could get just anywhere. Like if I wanted a Hawks jersey, I could get it. But like with me, I'm going after more jerseys that I can't find all the time. Like I'd rather spend money on those. Like for me, I could just get a Reebok Hawks jersey for like $30 and call it a day. But I could spend like $60 and get a jersey that probably won't be available as regularly as a Blackhawks jersey. Where do you think Alex Newhook will go in the draft? I think personally he'll still be in the first round, but I think people are starting to see why he's slipping. He's just in the BCHL. You can't really show your talents too much, and while he's been playing well, I'm just not really high on him personally. Let me see. Anissa Kareem just subscribed. Thanks so much. By the way, you get the John Tavares kiss gif. Absolutely amazing. But again, 57 people. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. Absolute beauties. I hope the Bruins can get him. Yeah. Alex Newhook will go around 8 to 12. Oof, nah, Steven. I don't feel like maybe some team thinks that he's that good, but he is definitely not a top 15 player in that draft. He's nowhere near that. I would say maybe top 30, but I would say he's more of like a second round guy. Just in my personal opinion. 10 miles from home, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, Bruins controlling the possession here in their own zone. Walking Nordstrom going back to McAvoy. A big chance in front, and he scores! Sean Curley making it 3-2 with 8 minutes to go, or 9 minutes to go in this third period. Curley off the rebound of Cam Ward, and it is 3-2 Bruins. Getting the lead. Absolutely great play by the Bruins. It was pretty simple. Shot by the front, or the shot by the point, and Cam Ward with a pretty nasty rebound. And Curley was just able to stuff it home, And great hockey IQ by him on that play, but he was just able to get it done on the backhand and slip it by. And he gets it done. 3-2 Bruins. Let's go. I'm rooting for the Bruins just because I don't like the Blackhawks, but let's go Bruins. Let's do this, boys. Let's do this. But yeah, 54 beauties in the chat. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Curly getting it done. 3-2 marker with 9 minutes to go. Where do you think Zegras, Boldy, and York will go? Zegras, I think he could potentially be top 5. Like, he's really, really good. Boldy, I think, could be top 10. And York, I think he's borderline top 15. But as a defenseman, he's definitely the top 5. He's definitely top 5 best defenseman in this draft, I would say. But yeah, this game has been pretty insane, especially in this third period. Like, honestly, as a pure game standpoint, I can't even wish for more because it's just been fantastic. By the way, right now we're at 1,552 subscribers. You guys are killing it. Thanks so much. And of course, this Winter Classic stream has been pretty fun. Of course, because of you guys. Hearing the cheering, good imagination. Again, I'm still rooting for the Bruins. And I'm having a pretty good time. Again, I'm rooting for the Bruins because I don't like the Blackhawks, but we'll forget about that factor for right now. I burnt tons of data for you. You better be happy. Pray for Steven's data. We gotta pray. We gotta pray emoji for that right now. Honestly. Rosie, what are you doing? She's just chilling right here. Anyways. Probably the last Dr. Pepper that I'm going to pour in this video. So, here we go. Last one. There we go. ASMR. ASMR. Burnt. No, his data was roasted, really. Wish Ben announced the away team for Winter Classic 2020. Same, man, same. Honestly, I was surprised that he didn't, because that seemed like a perfect opportunity to do it. And a team to be announced later. Absolute crap, man. I feel like it still will be the Wild, but now I'm starting to be a little bit concerned. You're a natural. No, you. No, you. Where do you think Turcotte will go? Well, Turcotte, he's going to be very, very interesting. It really depends on how he plays in the last couple of months leading up to the draft, because with Turcotte, he missed the first couple of months of the season. That really tanked his draft stock. I still think he's still one of my favorite players in this year's draft, but he's going to need to prove something in the games that he can play away from injury. But I think he can. But for me, I feel like he'll still go top 20, but that injury really didn't help him whatsoever. Like, going into the season, I had a top 3 in the draft. That he was that good, but it really just, with that injury, just tanked him pretty much. Bruins are dominating third period like mad. Yeah, the Bruins have been pretty solid, and they got a couple of big power plays for sure. I know San Jose versus Calgary Winter Classic. Yeah, that would be pretty awesome, Diana, honestly. That would be a pretty good rival game for sure. Yeah, poor Withor, man. Poor Withor. Bruins leading 3-2. Oh no, poor Blackhawks. I'm ripping for my data harder than the Star CEO ripping Ben and Sagan. That's a lot of data. That's a lot of data being ripped, because we all know Jim Lights ripped Sagan and Ben a lot. So yeah. oh, Sad was almost there for an opportunity. Going back. Okay, so the Blackhawks are patrolling the possession now. 8-3 to go in this third period. Now going down to the wire, basically, for Chicago Blackhawks. They need to get something done right now. Now, the shots are basically even between the two teams. Chicago leading at 33-32. Oh, Gustafsson right in front. Great save. Great save by Tuukka Rask. I just burped out of nowhere. Rosie, what you doing? Oh, no. Rosie, come here. Stop barking at your reflection, Rosie. My gosh. Rosie was about to start barking at a reflection. My gosh. Rosie is a crazy dog. Crazy doggo. But 46 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Again, thanks so much for coming by. This Winter Classic stream has been a pretty big success, and you guys have been the reason why. Let me see. What was Turcotte's injury? I'm not sure. I don't think it was that major for his long term. I think it was like an ankle or something. But he was out for a couple of months. He returned like last month, but he wasn't ready for in time for the World Juniors. I know he was injured. Yeah, I know. Let me check. I don't remember, honestly, but it was pretty rough for him. Now the Blackhawks trying to get it out now. Vegas versus Arizona in a stadium series. That would be interesting, especially with Arizona moving to the Central Division. We'll see about that. I don't know if there's much of a rivalry there anymore, though. But 7:30 left in this third period. Again, coming down the wire for the Chicago Blackhawks. Come on. There we go. 59, one more. Too bad amount of counts. Rip. Let's get to 60 likes, boys. 60 likes. Now the Blackhawks get it out. 7 minutes left. DeBrincat. Come on, DeBrincat. Come on. Honestly, I just want to see. Even though I'm not cheering for the Blackhawks. I kind of want to see the Blackhawks get a goal here so we can get overtime, because overtime in Winter Classic is always hype. Always hype. Come on. 6:50 left in the third. Sakura got body check there. That was interesting. Oh, come on, light. I want my light to start charging. But yeah, for the stadium series next month, it'll be between the Flyers and the Penguins, which will be pretty fun. Pretty big rivalry, honestly. But yeah, still 6:50 to go. 3-2 Boston winning this game. For me, I'm still rooting for Boston. Again, the overtime though. I think that would be interesting to see, especially with these two teams. They played pretty evenly, honestly. I think Jake Voracek should be traded. He's been pretty lazy and not carrying this season. I mean, he was pretty great last season, but there's obviously something different this season when it comes to his overall play. He just hasn't been as dominant, I would say. Rask trying to get it out. Now the Blackhawks have it. Bruins get it out. Now Pasternak coming in. Tried to pass to Marchand. Oh, he came in. Oh, Marchand almost got to that. I think Ward had to make a pad save there, but Marchand was close. Oh, that was close, man. Elan's trolling me. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is weird because. Here, let me see for a second. Who do we have here? Okay. But 6 minutes left in this third period. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide Elon from the channel because I just I don't have any time for Elon right now. I just don't have any time right now. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna get it out of there. But yeah, Sakura coming in and Amisimov. Oh, right back for Gustafsson. Gustafsson. All right. I mean, it's cool that Elon liked like 10 times, but you know, if we're gonna get 60 likes on one live stream, I want to kind of have it organically and not have Elon, the obvious troll, do that. So yeah. Why do you have a Bruins jersey and a Blackhawks hat? Well, Ronnie, I'm not really cheering for one team here. I mean, I don't really like either team, honestly. Especially, like, the Blackhawks are my least favorite team, so I'm kind of cheering for the Bruins by default in this game, but I didn't have a Bruins hat, so I thought I might as well represent both teams, but I am cheering for the Bruins in this one. Oh, great chance for, I think that was, Akari? He almost got a breakaway there, but 4:45 left in this third period. Oh, great chance right in front. Cam Ward might have gotten to that. What's the score, Scooter? It is 3-2 Boston, 4:30 to left in this third period. Chicago kind of unraveling a little bit, but yeah, right now it is a very, very close one, like I predicted. Yeah, I was kind of suspicious at first. I'm not. Yeah, like once that person started referencing Stephen and Lauren like they knew you, that's when I kind of knew. Leave Elon in 2014. Agreed, Elon, 100%. grab, review. It'll be a great series, to be honest. Forsling lost the puck. That was pretty rough. that could have been a great shot, but he just whiffed it. But 3:50 left in this third period. Still Boston leading 3-2. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming in this stream. You guys mean the world. You just said 2014. Did I say 2014? Leave Elon in 2018. There you go. I think I actually did say 2014. I don't know. Probably should have left Elon before then, too. I don't know. Uh-oh. The brush right in front. Oh, he tried to pass it to, I think that was Krejci. But a big opportunity for him. Now the Blackhawks coming back up. Taves trying to find an option. Now back to the point. And I think that was Gustafsson that lost it. Oh, almost a curly. Almost a breakaway for him. Now the Blackhawks come up once again. Cahoon trying to do something. And a floater on Rask. And he gets it done. What is an icing? If you're asking what an icing is, it's basically just like before the halfway point of the ice. If you're in your own zone and you shoot it up and nobody touches it and it goes to that last blue line or last red line behind the net, that'll be an icing. And then you have to go back to your own side and take a face-off. Yeah, if I said 2014, my apologies for that. But let me just check. I think we're at 1,552 subscribers last time I checked. You guys are just killing it, by the way. Yeah, right now we're at 1,553 subscribers. Beauties. Absolute beauties. Here, let me check. How many likes are we at the live stream? Because I know Elon's kind of spammed here. Oh, we got cashback match, people. For all the people that were in the playoff streams, we got cashback match. There we go. The best commercials. The best commercials, to be honest. It seems stupid. Yeah, icing is not my favorite rule, to be honest, Ronnie. It is not my favorite. It's mostly just to prevent dumping it out 100% of the time, but it's just kind of just meh for me. Slava Voinov should play in wait a second. Slava Voinov should play with the North Korea KHL team in North Korea. If North Korea gets a KHL team, it would fit. It would fit, to be honest. What the heck? Paramaisten Sankari raid. I mean, if I'm getting raided by you, that was a lot of spam. That was a lot of spam. What does cashback match mean? Cashback match is basically the what is it like? It's like a Discover commercial. You know, the Discover card. It's like basically a Discover commercial, and it's just it was a meme on the live streams way back when on the playoff streams in last year's playoffs. So yeah, it will always be one of the best commercials. Always. Icing is a necessary evil. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it. Like, I don't really like it, but it's kind of needed, to be honest. But 3 minutes left in this third period. The Boston Bruins leading this game at 3-2. Big chance. Now the Blackhawks are going to get down to the wire. Opportunity right in front. Great save by Great save by Ward on, I think that was Curley. Curley has had an amazing game, but he got a pretty much wide open breakaway, and Ward was just stoning him. Absolutely stoning him. But 2:30 left in the third period. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are the real deals. How do you feel about the Stars versus Rangers next Winter Classic? Was it confirmed that the Rangers were going to get it? Because I thought it was going to be Stars versus Wild. I don't think they've announced the team that they're going to play. But by the way, how's it going, Just Nixon? But yeah, as a Dallas Stars fan, I am absolutely hyped about the Winter Classic coming to Dallas. It's going to be hype, man. Pass from that, going back down for Marchand. He's trying to find an option back in front. Now goes to Carlo. Now back around for Chara. He goes around the boards. Back to Pasternak. Oh, he almost deked out 2 defensemen there. But now the Blackhawks are trying to get it out to Brinkat. Going back for Saad. He's trying to find an option. Find some lanes. Empty net now for Chicago. Taves coming in. Good shot and a good save by Tuukka Rask. Now 130 left in this third period. Looks like Boston gets it out. But empty net now for the Chicago Blackhawks. They're going for broke now in this Winter Classic game. Again, Blackhawks are down 3-2. Boston leading this game 3-2. Yeah, for me, I'm a Dallas Stars fan, personally. Kai Young, let's go Islanders. Go Flyers. Is either Wild or Rangers. Yeah, that was the rumor that was going around. I still think it's going to be Wild. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Was there a penalty on that? 1 minute left in this third period, by the way. Is Boston ahead? Yes, currently it is 3-2 Boston. Do you like Vegas? Yes, I do. Vegas is my third favorite team. Oh, Taves shot off the post. That Taves shot earlier was off the post. That was rough. I'm a Bears fan. Yeah, I know. I know a friend who's a Bears fan. I'm a Cowboys fan, by the way. Texans are gross. Though I'm like one of the most pessimistic Cowboys fans you'll ever meet. They're not going anywhere in that against the Seahawks, to be honest. But yeah, it looks like the Blackhawks are going on a timeout. 1:02 left in this Winter Classic. Boston up 3-2. Again, for the 46 beauties in this stream, if you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for coming in. You guys are the best. But it looks like that was a pretty quick timeout for the Blackhawks. Now with 1 minute left, going for broke, still an empty net for the Chicago Blackhawks. Tuukka Rask going to do a lot in this last minute. Penguins are my first favorite. Stars are my second favorite. Some people disagree with Stars hosting it. I disagree. Yeah, for me, I feel like the Stars can do it. In the Cotton Bowl, they have the technology to be able to keep it stable, or at least the ice good. But a minute left. Face off now. Bruins doing all they can to get it out. Chicago keeps it in, though. Back to Kane at the boards. Bergeron trying to find something. Kane keeps it. Goes right in front. Oh, he went off a stick just wide. And now Chicago keeping it in the zone at all costs. 45 seconds left in this game. And looks like we get a whistle. I'm a Bruins fan. Yeah, for me, I'm rooting for the Bruins in this game personally. Yeah, same thing as Lauren. For this game, I'm rooting in this game, I'm rooting for Boston. Who do you think will win in Canada versus Finland? I'm gonna say Canada gets that one. Looked like Will Kane from ESPN. Interesting. What was the whistle on that? Did it go after? Uh-oh. Okay, it looked like it went out of play, but it looked like he went from... Or luckily it was a Blackhawks player that did that. But 45 seconds left, still Chicago with that empty net. Saad coming back in front. Oh, great opportunity by Patrick Kane. And an amazing save by Rask. Patrick Kane with a wide open one-timer. And Rask was able to get back there. What a chance. Great play by Saad to get back, and a great play by Kane. Just couldn't get it past Rask there. But yeah, basically 40 seconds left now. Basically. Oh, this is getting down to the wire now. It's close. For me, I predicted that Chicago would win this 3-1. So we'll see. Now Boston takes their timeout. But 47 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are the best. Probably should put on my light again. It's turned off like 3 different times this live stream, but might as well for the last minute. I barely know who Will Kane is. Barely. I have a rough idea. But I don't watch ESPN too much. Do you play hockey? Not really. I've just started to skate. I'm not that great at it. I couldn't really. But 40 seconds left in this third period. Still Bruins leading 3-2. A big face-off here in Boston's own zone. What are the shots in this game? I think it's Chicago that's barely leading. Last time I checked, it was like 33-32 for Chicago. Oh, Bruins get it out! Krejci almost on a breakaway. Now Marchand coming in, and he scores! 4-2. Breakaway goal for Marchand, who basically just has to score on the empty netter, and Marchand gets it done. That's rough for a lot of people. That's rough. Ouch. That's icing it. Krejci got slipped, or Krejci got hooked there. So it was a penalty either way, but Marchand was able to get it done. Empty net is stupid. Why you leave your goal open? Well, when you leave your goal open, it means you can add an extra player on the ice. So it gives your team a temporary advantage, basically. But Marchand getting it done. Marchand making it 4-2 with 30 seconds left in this game. Chicago could still come back, but it's pretty unlikely. Now Joachim Nordstrom coming in. Okay, big opportunity for them. But 61 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. All right, in front. Oh, Curly off the post. What was that? That was off the. What did that been? I think Curly has like 2 goals already in this game. That would have been the hat trick, I think. Game is in Notre Dame, which is closer to Chicago, I would say. But Boston wins the Winter Classic, the 2018 Winter Classic, 4-2 over the Chicago Blackhawks, and I'm pretty happy about that. Honestly. Personally, I'm pretty happy about that. The Bruins get it done. I was cheering for the Bruins in this game, and the Blackhawks. I thought the Blackhawks were going to win this game. They looked pretty good in that first period, but after that, it was not good for them whatsoever. I got a community guideline strike for talking trash about Thomas Mechanic for his hit on Scholes. Oof, that's rough. Ouch. Are you gonna end this live video? Probably in a few minutes. But again, with this Winter Classic, you guys are still showing up. Closes the game up, Marchand. Yeah, I know that a lot of people are not gonna like that. I play hockey. It's really fun. Yeah, I just need to learn how to skate, man. I just can't skate. That's pretty much my only problem. I watch golf on NBC or NBC Sports. Not bad. Now they're doing the center ice handshakes. I forgot they did that in the Winter Classic. I forgot that, but of course they do that for the playoff game, for the playoff series. But yeah, I was cheering for Boston in this game. I got my wish of Boston winning, thankfully, because Boston. I feel like Chicago had the advantage for just shots in general, but Boston had some brilliant opportunities. Cam Ward was honestly amazing in this game. Tuukka Rask was great as well. And it was a pretty goalie-centered game, I would say. But yeah, I feel like this game was pretty entertaining. It was probably one of the most entertaining Winter Classics that we've had so far, and it was super close for a lot of it. Thanks for the play-by-play. You're great. Keep going. Peace. See you later, man. Great to see you in the stream. Let's see what Bettman does. Yeah, will Bettman do anything? Will he actually announce it after this? Because I heard that. Who is your favorite who is your second favorite NHL team? Well, of course, Dallas Stars is my first favorite team. For my second favorite team, it is Tampa. Third favorite would be Vegas. And no, I like Tampa. I was cheering for Tampa initially when I was a casual hockey fan back in 2015 when they made the Cup final. And since then, I've just been a Tampa fan. But Vegas was before they even unveiled a logo. Okay, well, very good live video. I enjoyed it a lot. Thanks so much, Blue Line Hockey, for coming into the stream. And the Boston Bruins come out in center ice and raise their sticks, getting that W. The handshake is another throwback. Yeah, that is correct, Tanner. Fire Strike, how's it going, man? Good to see you in here. Of course, it was Marchand. Yeah, I mean, right, man. Let's see if Bettman talks about the Dallas game. Well, I mean, Bettman usually talks after these games, right? So I'm hoping that when Bettman said in the second intermission that he would announce it later, I'm hoping that he was talking about today later. Because I want to see this actually get unveiled. But 52 beautiful people in the chat. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. And my light turned off again. That's fun. I'm gonna have to charge this thing. This is rough. But I'll probably make a few videos after that as well. Ronnie Fraud X 401. Thanks so much for subscribing. The John DeVere's kiss. Absolute beauty. It's an amazing gift. I'm not even gonna lie. Tampa is on fire right now, 14-0-1 recently. Yeah, as a Tampa fan, I've come to used to them being pretty solid. And, again, they're just too good right now, honestly. They're too good right now. Thanks for the stream. See you later. See you later, Dallas Stars. Good to see you in here. All right, later, man. See you later, Fire Strike. Again, I'm not sure if they'll do anything with Gary Bettman. I'm not even sure about that, Steven. Here, let me check if they'll actually do that, because I haven't heard any. Like, Steven just said that Gary Bettman will do something after the game, but I don't think so. Let me check. Let me check if there's anything new. Because if they'll actually announce who they're gonna play, then I'll stick around here. But let me see. Yeah, I don't know if Gary Bettman's gonna announce anything. Leafs need more outdoor games. I agree, man. Leafs do need more outdoor games. Fun stream will come back always. See you later, Keelan. Keelan. Thanks so much for coming by this stream for sure, man. Jess Nixon. See you later. Oh wait, I'm still here. I thought this stream was ending. Well, I think it will end it, but I think it will end it. I think I will. But again, there'll probably be at least a video coming out later today about some of the news about a new All-Star, or St. Louis hosting the All-Star game and Colorado getting a Stadium Series game. So there'll probably be new content on the channel later today. But again, this stream was super fun, guys. 36 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. And of course, for me, cheer for the Bruins in this game. I was pretty happy with the result. Again, Bruins winning 4-2. But tomorrow I probably will be streaming again, probably the Canada versus Finland game in the World Juniors, so that'll be a lot of fun as well. But of course, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Probably a new video coming out later today, and of course I'll probably be streaming tomorrow as well. But I'll see you guys next video or stream. Goodbye.